What's good, everybody? What is going on? I'm pinning this right here so you guys see who's out tonight. But what is going on, everybody? Happy Friday, happy weekend. Yes, it is here. The weekend is upon us. The Lakers actually play tomorrow night. I didn't even realize that they also played tomorrow. So be live for the Lakers tomorrow as well. The Yankee game, that's probably not going to happen tomorrow for the simple fact that I want to go to the gym in the morning and then the Lakers play at night. And it's just a preseason Yankee game, so maybe Sunday. If the Yankees play on Sunday, we can do a Yankee game on Sunday. But they play the Wizards tomorrow. Raptors tonight. Raptors absolutely crushed them the last time. It was 26-4 with 10 minutes gone by in the first quarter. It was a horrible game. The Lakers have played 3 horrible games in a row. Can they at least make it a contest tonight's question? They're a 9-point dog. I did not bet against them. I know the one time I bet against them, they're gonna cost me money. So I've stayed away from it. But appreciate you guys and girls being here. Like I said, hopefully this is a better game tonight. And I need a shave. Lovely Ivana Lowy. She's 1, 2, 3 Cancooning over here, but I'm hopeful the Lakers could ever find a way to win a game tonight. It'd be nice because the Spurs and Pelicans play one another, so the Lakers would gain a game on one of them teams, and the Blazers play the Nets. So again, no matter how bad the Lakers are, I still want them to get in the play-in. I still want them to have a chance to the playoffs. Like I still want them to get there. I still want to, broadcast some Laker playoff stuff. And Lakers got to find a way to win a damn game. Now, tonight, you may be thinking, who would you rather win between the Spurs and the Pelicans? The answer is we want the Pelicans because you don't want – the Pelicans are already in the play, and you do not want the Spurs or the Blazers getting up there. You don't want them with the opportunity to pass the Lakers. If the Pelicans pass the Lakers, it is what it is. As long as the Lakers are in the play-in, that's fine. I still think even if they had to play in New Orleans, if it's a healthy Laker team with Anthony Davis – I feel like they can beat New Orleans. Now, having to beat the Timberwolves or the Clippers in the second play-in game, well, that'll be a much more difficult task. But we gotta root for the Nets tonight, and I think gotta root for the Pelicans. So appreciate you guys being here. What's going on, Fabian? Yes for me. Cole Neiman, Yvonne Mims. Family G. How can I be the man when you the man? Yes for me. Dominic Pope. Kenneth John Saldavia. What is going on? Tark 13. Mark Dane. Sabrina, my lady. How you doing? Good to see you. Thank you for joining the stream. Lulu Contillo. Dana Barry. LJ2K. Jose Cruz. Marco Dane. Asia, my lady. How are you doing? How about Deshaun Watson of Cleveland? All them Philadelphia Eagle fans. Oh, Deshaun Watson going to be an Eagle. That's because they read that stupid Bleed Green SB Nation page. Like I said, that's just a guy like me writing a blog. Oh, Danny, it's down to the Eagles in this team. It's down to the Eagles. The Eagles are never, ever, ever in on Deshaun Watson at any point. How about Tennessee Chattanooga ripping Illinois 20-6 right now? The 13 seed doing a number on the 4. Diabetic Honeybee, Dominic Pope, June Mandano, Marabing Salamat Mangadangamanga. Thank you for watching in the Philippines. I know it's early over there, 7:18 in the morning on a Saturday. Jameson Taylor, Diabetic Honeybee, Cindy Eubanks. Anthony, always disabled Davis. I'm always injured. He said, yeah, you are injured a lot. Jacob Johnson, Ibrahim Khalil, what's going on? Anacito Torian. Yes, they did trade Voigt for nothing, Asia. They had to get rid of Voigt. Asia, I got a bad feeling our Yankees aren't going to be very good this year. Not for Yankee standards, anyway. Not for Yankee standards. We'll see. Donovan Burrell, Melvin McGee, thank you guys for being here. Josh Lopez, are the Lakers winning? Probably not. Although it's funny when I was getting ready to start the stream, I had a funny feeling that the Lakers might actually pull this off tonight. Don't know why, because it's not like they've proven that they can beat any good team at all. But for some reason, I had a feeling Lakers were going to win this game, and I don't know why. Really don't know why. That's funny. Clutch Canuck, what's going on? Thank you, Rena Martin Tramiel. No, God, no. Do not. Even the Knicks aren't stupid enough to take Russell Westbrook. Can you imagine Russell Westbrook in New York? Russell Westbrook could never, ever, ever handle New York. If he thinks getting called Westbrook is bad, he got no idea what these people would say about him in New York. He'd never make it in New York. Never. But Steve Samora, what's going on? It's 4:20 in L.A., Cali, 4:20 p.m. on a Friday in Cali, 4:20 crew. You know what to do. Carew, smoke them, because you got them. 4:20 p.m. in California. The Lakers make me drink beer now these days. Making me drink beer. It's ridiculous. It's Friday. I figured I'd have a nice cold one. I got my Diet Coke on standby, but Antonio Rivera, what's going on? Praddock, thank you for being here. Philip Jacoby, what's up? Jay Smoke, Jim Trussell. Yeah, it's 4:20 in Los Angeles. Why would I bet on the Rockets? I don't even know where the Rockets are playing. I didn't even pay attention to the Rockets. Michael Morris, Rico Del Rosario, Rakim Sports. What's up, everybody? Hit the like and the subscribe. Let's try to get to 94.5K tonight. We should be able to get there. It'd be nice if we could get to 94.6. Maybe the Lakers can actually make a game of this and some people were interested in it. We could get there. That'd be nice, too. Arvin Anuevo, LA Goats, what's going on? Thank you for being here, guys and girls. Appreciate it very much. I did see the Deshaun Watson trade to the Browns. The Browns gave up a lot for him. I wonder what the hell they're going to do with Baker Mayfield now. Did Baker Mayfield go in that trade? Because I didn't see Baker Mayfield went in that trade. Alfred Castro and Bleeze, what's going on? That's right, dinosaurs. The dinosaurs. I couldn't do it, Connor. I couldn't do it. I talk a big game, but at the end of the day, I just shrivel up when it comes to betting, man. Bobby! Thank you for being a member. 31 months. Bobby has been a member of the Dog Pound for 2.5 years. Half a little Bad Dog's life, Bobby Woodruff, been a member of the Dog Pound. He says, hi, Bad Dog, my friend. You are awesome. Bobby, hello. How can I be awesome when you're awesome? It was a nice day today, Bobby, so hopefully you got yourself some Mr. Softy today because it was a nice day. It was a nice day. I actually took my son to my little Bad Dog today. I pick him up from pre-K, and the teacher tells me that my son learned how to swing on a swing today. He learned how to pump his feet and get himself going. So I picked him up and he's like, can we go to the swings? So I took him to the playground today. Me and little Bad Dog, we swung on the swings for like an hour. The teacher told me, he said he was so proud of himself. He learned how to swing. He said, I'm really proud of myself. I said, that's good, buddy. You should always be proud of yourself no matter what. But, and then we went and got some ice cream. He likes vanilla. He's like me. I'm a chocolate chip guy. He's a vanilla guy. We're not really spectacular people, me and the little guy. But I do appreciate you guys being. It was a gorgeous day here in upstate New York. It was 72 degrees. We don't get those in March very often, and it's going to rain tomorrow, and it's going to be back into like the high 40s, low 50s, which is typical this time of year. But today was gorgeous, and that's a little taste of what we get here in late April and during May. That's the type of weather we get. So good to see, but I appreciate you guys, girls, being here. GYT, I don't know why they're all out, man. I don't know. Andre, what's going on? There you go. Amazing guy. Thank you for being here, Mark Ordain, Global Sounds. Appreciate you being here. Brendan, thank you for the super chat. Appreciate it, brother. He says, Pat Bev for Hall of Fame after the other night. Benjamin's not here, I guess. I don't know. I haven't seen Benjamin win, but he knows this guy, Trevor, and, he runs a Laker channel, and he's like, he shouldn't say anything, and blah, he's going over the limit, and he hasn't accomplished what Russell Westbrook has. Man, Patrick Beverley wasn't talking trash. Patrick Beverley was talking truth. The Lakers are trash right now. Westbrook is a disaster. He should be talking trash. And if you can't handle a trash talk, I said it in the stream the other night, play better. You don't like them celebrating. You don't like them talking smack to you. You don't like them making fun of your shitty-ass Jay, which we all know Westbrook got a terrible jump shot. You don't like it, do better. They can't talk trash if you play better. If you play like crap, they have every right to talk smack. Talking trash is part of sports. It's a big part of sports. I know how to talk trash. I'd be good at it, man. They would hate me. I'd be like Reggie Miller out there talking trash. They'd be like John Starks, want to headbutt me right in the face. Jimpy, what's up? Benjamin, brother. There he is. Thank you so much, man. I really appreciate the super chat. Yo, West Bum, West Trash, West Stink, West Soft. Bob the Builder, call for your services since you're great with building bricks. Benjamin, you know what I was thinking, that clip you sent me there on Instagram with that kid? And it sounds like a kid to me. I don't know how old. I don't see the guy calling him Westbrook. I don't, but he sounds like he's like 16. Westbrook. It sounds like something Westbrook would do, is try to man up against a 16-year-old kid, because that's the way Westbrook is. I would have told Westbrook, right? If Westbrook would have got mad at me calling him Westbrook, see, he would have just opened up a can of worms, because I would have said, maybe we ought to take the first letter out of your name and give you a W there. It's the only W you'd be holding, and call you Wussbrook, because you're a wuss. Or maybe we should put a P in front of it and call you Pussbrook. If you can't handle people calling you Westbrick, stop bricking. Or I would have told him, well, maybe I shouldn't call you Westbrick anymore, because I noticed you've been shooting some air balls, and it's tough to call you Westbrick when you're now shooting air balls. Get it together, Russell. Boss Media, how can I be the man? Need a man. Lapoot Onikin, what's up? Thank you guys, girls, for being here. Appreciate it. John Hills here. What's going on? Thank you for being here. Appreciate you subscribing. Thank you very much for that. Appreciate it. Jalen Sacris, Philip Jacoby. Where are we? I think I got everybody. DJB. J Smoke Right Pussbrick. Real Scampy, how can I be the man? Need a man. Wussbrick is appropriate. It says Paradise Lost. I think so. Chryselbrook. He is a crier, man. He does need Bob the Builder. Westbrook needs a hard hat. I think that the defenders of Westbrook need to play with hard hats, because they might get hit in the head with a brick. They should have that in their clause, that they need to wear a hard hat so they don't get a head injury from getting hit by one of Russ's bricks. Arabori, what's going on? Jack Strax TV, Moy the TIE Fighter, Desmond Conover, thank you guys for being here. Carlos Holloway, Land of Talk Sports. Brendan, thank you, brother. Appreciate you. He says his wife mad about Westbrick, but dresses no problem. That's right. And that picture that's on my Instagram, whatever the hell Westbrook was wearing for the game, I'm like, what the hell was he wearing? Oh, that guy's gone, man. Oh, that guy needs to go to a small market and just disappear, man. For real. He needs to go play in Indiana or something. Go play for the Pacers or something like that. I don't even know what to say, man. LeBron is playing, yes. The guys that are out are listed up above tonight. iHoop TV channel, what's up? Mike M. McCallwell, what's up, buddy? I'm ready for football. I'm always ready for football, man. Mel Williams, what's going on? Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. Didn't Westbrook's wife respond to Westbrook? I know she responded to that. I know that, listen, Westbrook is one thing. You can make fun of him all you want, calling him Westbrook. He deserves it. But, yeah, she said it hurt his feelings. But the thing is, people were threatening his family, and that's overboard. You don't do that. You don't involve the man's family. You don't send death threats to his family or to him. That's ridiculous. Okay, that's uncalled for. But calling a man Westbrick, like I said, you play in New York, you're getting a lot worse than Westbrick here. I can tell you that. Alex R, what's going on? That's a very 140, 105 is very possible. Dashy, thank you for the super chat. He says, what about Russell Triggered Brook? Yeah, he gets triggered easily too. He really does, man. He does. He's a disaster. Westbrook is a disaster with a capital D. West Miss, yes. No, Bobby, I'm not mad at you. Not at all. Brendan Walsh, thank you for the super chat, man. Appreciate you. He says, got that sweater and his jumper in the same dumpster. Yeah, he probably did. That's what I'm saying. Even people that hate the Lakers this year come in and make fun of Lakers. What are you going to do? They're right. All these people are right. The Lakers stink this year. Daniel Manning, pizza over sushi. And I would never eat sushi. Sushi's bait. I don't eat that. Pizza. I'm Italian. Anybody should pick pizza over sushi anyway. All the time. All the time. Josiah Gurabal, what's going on? Here we go again is right. Here we go again is right. Get this over here. How about that upset last night? St. Peter's beating Tennessee. That's the one good thing about these early games is when I get done with this, I get to watch the late game, whatever that may be tonight. So that's always good. Alexis Sandoval, what is going on? Thank you for being here. Good to see you, Alexis. Mark Lester Sanchez, Abraham Calderon. Appreciate you guys and girls being here. Xavier Birmingham, you bet $200 on the Lakers. Xavier, it's funny because I didn't bet on this game. And I've been saying I'm going to bet against the Lakers the whole time, but I had a weird feeling that they were going to win today. Now, that was before I saw THT, Mello, and Ellington were out. So, I don't know who the hell the Lakers have at the point guard. Obviously, we got Westbrook, and then I guess Austin Reeves would run it. Bradley. I guess they still got point guards. But Waterfly, what's going on? Baddog in Upstate, you're right. Nobody should eat sushi here. You're right. And I don't know anybody that really does, to be honest with you. You know, I got rid of everybody's wrench, Bobby. I had problems with the mods. I reset all the mods. I think I kept 7 mods of people that are in the chat constantly. The moderators now vote on the mods. I trust them. I don't need overrun with mods. This is the second time that has happened. So I let them vote. They know who's in the chat more than I do. They know who contributes to the chat. They know who's consistent. They know who's here. And they vote on that every 2 or 3 months probably. So it's nothing personal against you, Bobby. I just had to unload that. I had like 400 people get blocked that had no reason to be blocked. And I haven't seen a lot of those people since. My man Exhorter. Listen, I'm going to tell you something right now. There was a guy in here last year, and this is, some of you may remember this. This guy, I mean, his generosity was overwhelming. This man paid for my television, okay? And then somebody blocked him, and he was gone. They blocked Mr. A. Lewis Sr. I haven't seen Mr. A. Lewis Sr. at all. They blocked Justina. I haven't seen Justina at all. There's a lot of people that were in the Lakers streams that I don't see anymore. And that's because that happened. And they probably tried to chat, and I didn't realize that they were blocked. They blocked Alabama Janice a number of times. They blocked LA Sports. They were blocking this. Whoever this was blocking all of the members to my channel. They were blocking all the members without a wrench. So I said, that's not happening anymore. And so that's why I have very few mods. That's why that happened the way it does. And that's just the way it has to be. And it happened to Philly 500 and it happened to Chris. It's unfortunate, but you may get it back at some point. But that's for the mods to decide. They know who's here all the time, and I trust their judgment. Benjamin, thank you for the super chat. I really appreciate it, brother. Thank you so much. He says, KP is the Caucasian version of Russ. They're both soft as hell. They both dress androgynous. And he falls footlongs. Trevor is KP's dad. So now it all makes complete sense to Sean and the Browns. You know what's funny? For some reason, I could see Trevor being KP's dad. But I bet you KP has a better jumper than Russ does. I think anybody in a chat got a better jumper than I bet anybody in a chat's got a better jumper than Russ. Aladada, what's going on? How can I be the man when you're the man? James Branord, what's going on? Yeah, it happens. And Brendan, that happens. But the thing is, moderators are someone I trusted, you know, and I just couldn't do it anymore. So yeah, Bobby, it's like I said, it's nothing against you, buddy. It's nothing against anyone that lost a wrench. It's just now and again it has to be cleaned up, you know. And I think sometimes if the chat's overloaded with moderators, I think sometimes it takes some people out because they're like, why has everybody got this wrench next to their name and I don't? And I think the bigger channels only have a few moderators. So, like I said, I'll let them decide that. Savans, what's going on? Rupert Pumpkin, good on, Mike. Thank you for watching from Deernanda. Zach Wepples, what's going on? Or Waples, thank you, Rena. Real Made. Nick Gunjack, what's up? Lakers are down 10 already. The game hasn't started. You're probably, Nick, you're probably right. Brendan, thank you, buddy. I really appreciate it, my man. Thanks so much. He says, blocking people's a total West Brick move. You're right. Actually, that's more like a West Dick move that they did to me there, you know. I check that all the time, though. I always check the people that are blocked now. I always check that just to be sure. I haven't had that problem since I emptied out my chat. I actually did a premiere video. I couldn't sleep that night. I remember seeing this and going through this and finding all these people blocked, and I was sick to my stomach. I was literally sick to my stomach. I did not sleep. I recorded a premiere video at 5 o'clock in the morning. I remember that. That was bad. So I was like, nope, can't have that happen anymore. Alexis, thank you so much for the super chat. Appreciate you. Very Westbrookian. See, people think it was Westbrook move. Not a Pat Bev move, but a Westbrook move. Soft. It's a soft. Tutto! Grazie, paisana, grazie. Thank you so much, buddy. He says, salute, Kev, drop by your office to pay our proper respects for all the Giants fans around the world. Slap all the stinky Boyd's losers out of the dough. Forget about it. That's right. That's right. Suta Purcell, what's going on? Edward Castillo, Shane Flores, Michael Morse, Alabama Primetime, Albert John Bernaldez, Forever Young. Thank you for being here. Braun in the house. Brian Dixon, Stranger Danger. There's my man Tuto. Tasmanian Devil, Wick Topo, Luis Tilly, Saigai Bry. What's up, buddy? Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. Mary Abelardo, another easy air ball here. That's right. Yeah, Byron, they gave up a lot. Cleveland gave up a ton. They gave up a lot of picks. They gave up a lot of money for Deshaun Watson. We'll see how it goes. They're going to get something for, well, the thing is, I don't know what they're doing with Baker. Now they're getting nothing for Baker Mayfield. Nothing. Because teams know that they got him by the short hairs now. So, Griffin01, thank you for hitting that thumbs up button, buddy. Appreciate it. Yeah, hit the thumbs up if you haven't. Helps out the stream. Hit that subscribe button if you're new. We'll be doing this again tomorrow. I forgot who the Lakers play tomorrow. I just looked at this. Oh, the Wizards. They play. So we get Kyle Kuzma and buckets of KCP again. This is the last time. It's the last game the Lakers won was against the Wizards. Lakers have won 2 games out of 11 since the All-Star break. And the only 2 games they won, LeBron put up 50 or more. So there you go. Peyton says Lakers scored 69, LeBron 67, Russ 2. It's crazy, man. It is. Freddie Rosado, what's going on? James Gordley, Arena Bubakar Azita, Mo Rip, Frank Flores, Ethan Scales, Matthew Carrillo, Deuce Leopold. I have a feeling Lakers are gonna. This is gonna be a good game tonight. Got a feeling. I just have a feeling it's gonna be good. I have a feeling. How many bricks in the first quarter, Fabian? Well, we're gonna have at least a dozen. How much for LeBron tonight? LeBron gonna go for 34 tonight. 34. Cool Drum. What's up, buddy? Long time no see. Well, I shouldn't say that. I hope you're doing well. I see you in here now and again. My man from LA, out in Western California. Prince Jethro, Lego Brothers. What's going on? Frank Flores. How can I be the man you demand? Nah, you good? What's going on? Nope, no mellow tonight. Baddog the GOAT. What's up, buddy? It's early over there. It's only 11:38 in the UK. Probably not used to it being so early. Terry Rivers, what's going on? Gillette in the CTA, or Gillette International CTA, what's going on? Thank you for being here. How can I be the best when you're the best? I understand, Gillette. I mean, this season sucks. Like I said, all we can hope for is that the Lakers find their way into the play-in, and then the regular season doesn't matter, right? Every game from there on out would matter. The regular season wouldn't. That's all we can hope for. Coffrey, amen. What's going on? Baker's not going to the Giants. What would the point of that be? Isn't that the future of the Giants? I talked about that last night. I wouldn't want Baker Mayfield. I love Baker Mayfield. I wouldn't want him as a Giant. Mike West, Jacob Taha, he's turned the ball over more than Daniel Jones. It wouldn't make any sense. You're going to upgrade. You're going to upgrade like this much from Daniel Jones. And Baker Mayfield's not much better than Daniel Jones, in my opinion. And I'm a huge Baker Mayfield fan, but facts are facts. Dashy, thank you, brother. Really appreciate it. Thank you so much for the super chat. He says, I usually prefer pepperoni on a pizza, and that's because nothing's more tradition to pizza than pepperoni. I love to smack the stink out of it if I could. There you go. There you go. I just like a nice Sicilian pie, or like meatballs and peppers on. Sometimes I go jalapeno bacon. I like to switch my pizzas up now and again. Thank you, Ali Dada. I appreciate that very much. Where are we? Sheldon Smith, Nona Britton. Thank you for being the guys. Brian Dixon, Manuel Romero. How can I be the man? You the man. Don't be scared. Jacoby Will, Ian Brown. We're getting ready to go to action, guys. Nona Britton. Tutto grazie, paisano. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. He says, bad news for our next game. An opposing team. Most of our injured players are healthy and cleared for next game. Still without me. Just imagine if I could. When you get back, it's going to be ruthless aggression. No doubt. All right, LeBron James doing a little backpedal here. Meatball and pepperoni. That's good, too. As long as you don't put pineapple on your pizza, you're good. No pineapple. Fruit don't go on a pizza. Don't tell me a tomato's a fruit. There's Westbrook. Westbrook wouldn't come over to me and try to do that. I guarantee you he wouldn't have acted like that with me. I guarantee you he would not have come up to me like that because I would have told him, I called you Westbrook. Stop bricking. LeBron looked right over and I was like, stop bricking. All right, we're getting ready to go to action, guys. The Raptors and the Lakers, thank you for being here. Again, hit the like, hit the subscribe, ring the bell, share the stream out, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Discord, TikTok, Reddit, wherever you can share this out, share it out. Hopefully the Lakers come up with a big upset tonight. Hey, if St. Peter's can beat Kentucky, why can't the Lakers beat the Dinosaurs? The Lakers win the tip, and it is Russell Westbrook bringing up the court. This hardwood is hurting my eyes. Kicking out on the corner. Here's Wenyen Gabriel getting the start, driving, push shot. Good. Wenyen Gabriel in the lane. Looks like I didn't see the starting lineups, guys. I'm sorry. It's Dwight Howard, Russell Westbrook, Wenyen Gabriel, Malik Monk, and LeBron James getting the start. Family IG, thank you for the super chat, brother. Appreciate you. He says, bring the entire G League up and send it down to the team. Why not? Why not? Kick it out in the corner. Van Vliet, that's good. It's 3-2. That wasn't Van Vliet. That's Scotty Barnes. But you're right. Why not? Janice, you're absolutely right. No pineapple on a pizza, my lady. No pineapple. Alabama, Janice in the house. 3-2, Toronto just underway here in the first quarter. It is Malik Monk. Brendan, thank you for the super chat, man. Appreciate it. Oh, and a pass by LeBron. Behind the back, finding Westbrook, who lays it in with a little kiss. He didn't miss the layup. Brendan, thank you, brother. Appreciate you. AD's almost due for his next injury. Hashtag walking boot. Yeah, he's not even on the court, but he is about due. That's a turnaround jump shot. That one's no good. Rebound by Howard. He gets it out here to Westbrook. Lakers up 4-3. Westbrook in the lane, finding Gabriel. Gabriel ball fake, goes up, reverse, lays in with a little kiss. Lakers coming out with a little energy so far. Definitely a different starting lineup than we're used to. Wenyen Gabriel and Dwight Howard in the starting lineup tonight. Here is Scotty Barnes right around Howard. Floater good. Dwight Howard's going to have a hard time guarding Scotty Barnes off the dribble. That's for sure. 6-5, Lakers by 1. Here is Howard. Picks up the dribble, gives it off to Westbrook. Westbrook drives from the right side, kicks it out to LeBron James. LeBron has it over on the left wing, picked up by Barnes. LeBron's got 9 to shoot. He is now double teamed, finds Westbrook underneath. Westbrook goes up, kicks it out. Gabriel for 3. Swish! Cheese sandwich. Wenyen Gabriel knocks it down for the right corner. It's 9-5. The Lakers hit their first 3 tonight. So no 0 for 16, no 0 for 10. That jump shot's too strong. Rebound back tap to LeBron James. How about that? The Lakers hit their first 3 tonight. How about that? The Lakers are up 9-5. Don't adjust your sets. The Lakers have scored more points already than they did in the first 10 minutes in the last game against the Raptors. Here's LeBron James, right side of the court, drives baseline, kicks it out. Westbrook spots up for 3 in the corner. Oh, swish! Cheese sandwich! Russell Westbrook from the left corner. The Lakers are up 12-5. Westbrook's 2 for 2. What the hell's going on here? Siakam spinning in the lane. Tough shot. No good. Rebound Dwight Howard. Here is Malik Monk bringing it up for the Lakers. Monk has it. Monk drives into the lane along the baseline, kicks it out. Gabriel left corner. 3! Swish! Cheese sandwich! 15-5. Los Angeles. What the hell is this? What the hell is this team? What is this team? Who the hell are we watching? Am I watching the Golden State Warriors or what the hell am I watching? That shot is good by Scotty Barnes. It's 15-7. They're 3 for 3 from downtown. I do have the right game on, right? This is the Lakers and the Raptors. I'm just checking. LeBron James driving in the lane. Bad. There we go. Now I know we're watching the Lakers because that was a bad pass. And there's a turnover for Los Angeles. Scotty Barnes throws it up and gets the foul and the basket. Now I know we're watching the Lakers. Hit that like button. Let's get 200 of those babies. Let's go. LB, Monk, Dwight. Yes, LeBron James, Monk, Dwight, Wenyen Gabriel, and Russell Westbrook. That's the starters. Baddog the GOAT. Thank you so much for the super chat. I really appreciate it. Westbrook's twin brothers on the court. Yeah, it can't be Westbrook. And a nice pass by LeBron, but Howard can't get it to go, and it's going to be Raptor basketball. Tutto grazie. Thank you so much, Paisano. I really appreciate the super chat, man. Thank you, brother. He says, nothing in the world feels better than to see the opposing team's coaches' faces. At 3 is no good. It's short, and Scotty Barnes stepped out. How did he not step out of bounds? That should be offensive basket interference, and it is. He says, bench and destroy their entire stadium, and their entire stadium silenced when I destroyed their entire offense one by one. Yeah, I guarantee it, Tuto. That's why you should be on the Giants. We need guys like that. Lakers up by 5. Wenyen Gabriel with another bad pass, and it's stolen away. Now I know we're watching the Lakers because they got a couple back-to-back turnovers and a wide open 3 the other way. Now it's 15-13. This is the Lakers. It is the right game. 8-0 run for Toronto. Russell Westbrook has it. Westbrook is double-teamed and almost turns it over, gets it off to Monk. Howard is wide open, doesn't get it to him. LeBron spinning, turning, shooting, no good, but I believe he was fouled. Let's go. Hit that like, hit that subscribe, and ring the bell. LeBron will be at the line for 2. At least the Lakers scored some points tonight. At least they shot well. They always turn the ball over. We know that. With LeBron at the line for 2, he hasn't scored yet. Free throw's good. Wenyen Gabriel's got 2 threes. Russell Westbrook has a 3 and a deuce. So Westbrook and Gabriel have 11 of the Lakers' 16 points. That was LeBron's first point of the night. And LeBron's second free throw is way too strong. And it is rebounded by Scotty Barnes. Barnes brings it up here for the Dinosaurs, tries to drive around Howard, doesn't get it to go, and the loose ball comes out to the Raptors. Fred VanVleet thought about the 3, fakes, now goes over to the left, steps back against Wenyen Gabriel. Now he's going to take it back outside, gives it off to Siakam. Pascal Siakam pulls up for 3. The rainbow is good, and it's tied at 16 apiece. Here is Russell Westbrook bringing it back down the court for Los Angeles. An 11-1 run has tied the game up. Westbrook lays it up and in. Russell Westbrook aggressive tonight. 3 out of 3 from the field. 7 points. Good start for Russ. 18-16 Los Angeles. Maybe I need to pick on him more often. Maybe that's what he needs. Siakam with a sweet travel. And they didn't call that. Even though he took 4 steps, they didn't call it. They do call a foul on Dwight Howard, though. Or on Wenyen Gabriel, rather. Siakam just decided, what the hell, I'll run with the ball for like 4 steps. They ain't going to call a travel. They don't. Time it on the floor, 18-16 Los Angeles. At least they're in the game to start tonight, right? Hit that like button. Let's go. We got almost 800 people. Thank you so much for being here, guys and girls. I really do appreciate it. Like I said, I am the LakerDog. We do this for every Laker game, good, bad, or indifferent. So if you're new to the channel, I hope you're enjoying the broadcast. I always have the lovely Ivana Alawi here. We got the best chat on YouTube. And I bring a lot of energy if the game is close. The Lakers are getting beat by 30. It's kind of ridiculous to celebrate threes and dunks, but if it's close, we bring a lot of energy. And regardless of where the Lakers end up, I will be streaming a lot of the Western Conference playoffs, and I will be doing the NBA Finals like I did last year. So hopefully you're new to the channel. You're enjoying it so far. Appreciate you spending your Friday night or Saturday morning with me if you're across the Atlantic Ocean. And hopefully you'll tune in for future streams. I appreciate you guys and girls being here. Get them likes up there. Those are the best way to support the stream because YouTube loves when you hit the like button. And it costs absolutely nothing to do that. It takes like 2 seconds. Keegan Minor, how can I be the man, you demand? Airbrushing, Tam Myth, Ebby Ebb, Steph Ross Brown, Fabian, Alex Dang, LA Goats. Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. Clave Salsita. What's going on? Albert John Bernaldez. Bilal Majahid. What's going on? Terry, I did not. Because I said before the stream, I had a funny feeling the Lakers might actually win tonight. I didn't bet against them today. I didn't bet again. Probably kicked myself at the end of the game, but I didn't. 9 points seemed like a lot to me today. I don't know why. Young Ty 206, John Wick, Keon Jones, Nova Council, Xavier Scott, Jax Tracks. Thank you for being here. Brendan Walsh, thank you for hitting that thumbs up. I appreciate it. Pat Bush, I did not bet against the Lakers tonight. George Christensen, what's going on? Yes for me. Christopher De Leon, I'm well. Hopefully you are too, my man. Neo Eugen, what's up? Caden Dietz, thank you for being here. Eric Newton, Ryan Romero. Mark Harris, Mel Amore Abergido. Thank you for hitting that like button, Mel. I appreciate you. LeBron James, Todd Emanuel, and Showtime Nick, Paola De La Cruz. Thank you for being here. 18-16 Los Angeles. Much better than the last time they played. At least we got to the first time out, and it's still a game. It doesn't seem like that's happened the last 3 games. Adair Gaming, Zachary Chen, Bobo Aika, Mel G, Chris Levon Doyagan, Owen Robinson, Target FC, Lakers in 5. I wish, man. I wish. Moses Charango, how can I be the man you demand? What's for dinner? I had filet mignon this evening, Ryan. So Siakam at the free throw line looking to tie it up. Free throw is short. D-Boy Games, thank you, brother. I really appreciate it. He says, if the Lakers win tonight, I am getting drunk. Man, I hope you get ripped tonight, D-Boy. I hope you are hammered. I hope you're hammered. We need the Lakers to win. Dan, yes, Voigt traded for nothing. They just had to dump him. Voigt wasn't going to be here. We knew that. And nobody wanted Luke Voigt. That was pretty obvious, you know. 1 and a 2 for Siakam, 18-17, Los Angeles by 1. Here is Westbrook bringing it up the court, drives on Scotty Barnes at the left hand. Leaves it off for nobody in particular. Turnover Los Angeles. That's 3 turnovers already. Tutto, grazie. Thank you so much for the super chat, brother. I really appreciate it. They kick it outside here to Barnes. Barnes swings it back outside to Van Vliet. Pulls up from the top of the key and gives the Raptors a 19-18 lead. Tutto says, I'll be fined, ejected, or suspended in every game in the NFL. Sweet sound of bones and joints cracking when I plow OT so hard they ain't getting up no mo. You're probably right. With the way the NFL is played today, you're probably right. Here's Monk for 3. That one's no good. And it's rebounded by Scotty Barnes. All of a sudden, the Raptors can't miss. Barnes gives it off to Siakam in the paint. He turns. He shoots over Monk. My God. Again, there's another one. They hit the back of the rim, went over the top of the backboard, like as high as the backboard, and went through. 21-18. I think the Raptors have hit like their last 8 shots, and if they haven't, they've been fouled. Westbrook with the basketball, goes around the Howard screen to the left elbow. Thought about pulling up from there, looking for somebody to give it off to. Westbrook, they need to move without the ball. Westbrook has to turn and shoot it. Gabriel bangs it off the backboard, and it's a loose ball foul on Wenyen Gabriel. Nobody moves without the ball. That's one of the biggest problems of the Lakers offense is you have to move without the ball. Westbrook had nowhere to go with that. He was double-teamed. He picked up the dribble. He had nowhere to go. Nobody came to get the ball from him. He had to force a tough shot. Come on, man. Nah, it didn't take him long to blow the lead. That's for sure. Yo, big boy. Thank you so much for the super chat, man. I really appreciate it. Thank you, my man. Thank you so much. Showing some love before I get on the road. I'm a trucker, so I can't chat, but I always like the video. And again, the Raptors with another 3. I'm sorry, it's a long 2 by Fred VanVleet. 23-18, Toronto, 5:18 to go, first quarter. Toronto on a 18-3 run. But yeah, big boy, I appreciate that, man. And like I said, I always love to give some respect to the truckers. My dad did that his whole life. He was a long-haul trucker, and I always say, you guys don't get the respect you deserve. Definitely not. I got a lot of truckers that tune into here, and I always appreciate it. I know you guys got a long haul. You deal with all those asses on the road that do not give you a break. I don't know how you guys do it, man. I have no patience, and I drive a freaking SUV. I can't imagine driving a 53-foot trailer and having to deal with all the idiots on the road not cutting you a break, long hours. And without you guys, you men and women that drive the trucks, man, we don't eat. We don't get the gasoline in our cars. We don't get any supplies. You guys are very underrated as far as the profession goes. So much respect to the truckers. Young Ty, what's going on? Michael Adams, Mike James, Eric Newton, observe and report. What's going on? Yeah, I should have bet against them. Kevin Moose, Lakers are trash. Yes, they are. Yo, Sir Cardinal in the house. What's up, buddy? Good to see you, my man. He says at the game, that's right. You work there, right? You work there. You work at the, whatever the hell the name of that place is. Well, you know what's good for you, Cardinal, is that the fans won't leave there. Because it's not like if you were working in Crypto.com arena when the Lakers are down by 35 in the fourth quarter, everybody's gone. You wouldn't have anything to do there. So at least in here, when Toronto's up by 30 in the fourth quarter, everybody's still going to be there. So you're good. You're good to go. King Fire, how can I be the man when you're the man? I'm doing all right, Bobo. Thank you for asking. King Fire, I got that one. Enrique Tabata. Kayun Khan, what's going on? Tim G's, how can I be the man when you're the man? Royalty, Caden Dietz. By the way, anybody that ain't subbed up to my man, Sir Cardinal, you should sub up that channel. Sir Cardinal does a lot. Not just basketball. He does a lot of basketball games. I don't think he does football, but he does a lot of baseball games. Does UFC. Does some wrestling. Boxing. Like Sir Cardinal pretty much covers it all. And got a lot of respect for him. He's a very hard worker. He's very good at what he does. He does hockey too. And I give all the respect in the world for guys like Sir Cardinal and Hot Take Hockey that can call a hockey game. Isles Girl 3. I don't know how the hell anybody can call a hockey game. I have no idea. One year, Sir Cardinal and I did a hockey game together, and I was just glad I had him there because I had to tag him in because I can't call a hockey game to save my life. We're back to action. The Lakers, they were leading this game 15-5. They've been outscored 18-3 behind the effort of 4 turnovers by the Lakers. DJ Augustine's checked into the game along with Stanley Johnson to go with Dwight Howard, LeBron James, and I believe that's still Malik Monk in there. LeBron James has it now. He's only got 1 point tonight. LeBron pulls up from 20 feet away. That's no good. Rebound Dwight Howard, but a loose ball foul on, I believe that's on Siakam. Maybe not. They're showing Siakam, so imagine the foul is on him. 4:54 to go in the first quarter. Again, the Lakers are losing, but at least it's not as bad as the last time these two teams played when it wasn't close. Anthony Davis may never play again. He stinks. That dude's soft. Here is Dwight Howard, takes a dribble, gives it back to LeBron James. LeBron drives with the left into the lane, turns, shoots baseline, short. Oh, he got the roll. So LeBron James get a little shooter's touch along the baseline, 23-20. Dinosaurs by 3. 4:37 to go here in the first quarter. Fred VanVleet kicks it out there in the corner. Vliet gets it back. Now down low here, step back jump shot. That's off the front of the rim, and it's rebounded there by LeBron James. No good for Gary Trent, who's checked into the game. LeBron brings it up here for the Lakers into the lane. Spinning, fadeaway jump shot from the free throw line off the back of the rim. Rebound there by Dwight Howard. Howard spins on the baseline, turns the ball over, thought he was fouled, standing around complaining to the official, and the ball is kicked out. Loose ball all over the place. Stanley Johnson runs to defend. Nice job there by the Lakers. Gary Trent gets it. Ball fake, pull-up shot, good. At least the Lakers kind of got back and started to play defense, but Dwight Howard back there complaining. The Lakers do this all year. They complain to the official. Teams run out on a 5-on-4 break. It's happened the entire season. DJ Augustine has it. He'll step back for a straight-on 3 and a swish! Cheese sandwich. DJ August 3 makes it 25-23. Precious with the basketball. Posting up on Dwight Howard. Kicks it back outside of VanVleet. FVV going to go around the Siakam screen to the right. Driving in the lane on Augustine. Kicks it out in the corner. 3 short. Long rebound comes out to Precious. Again, the Lakers just can't get a rebound. VanVleet has it on the wing. Picked up by Augustine. Drives with the left hand into the lane. Lost the ball. And officials call a foul. I forgot 4:20 to go in the first quarter. 4:20 to go in the first quarter. 4:20 crew, you know what to do. Crew, smoke them because you got them. 4:20 to go in the first quarter. Hit that like button, guys and girls. Hit the like. Let's go. Hit that thumbs up. Let's get some likes up in here. Chris, what's going on from sunny San Diego? Thank you for being here. Garrick Slagle, I guess the Lakers are over the limit. Doesn't give me that stat on SN Network, whatever this is, Sports Network Toronto. I think that's what I'm watching it on. So I didn't know that they were in the bonus. 26-23 Toronto. Like I said, at least this game's close so far. Do 37 probably. Eric Westcoat. Eric Williams says Westcoat. Black, what's up, buddy? Thank you for being here. J Fam times 7 by review. One more coming here for FWV from the free throw line. Good. Lakers inbound. Westbrook back into the game. Westbrook's actually had a good first quarter. 3 out of 4 for 7 points. Westbrook tries to drive in a lane. Traveled, got away with it, gives it off to Austin Reeves, who's checked into the game. Reeves goes behind the back, kicks out to Johnson. Johnson drives hard to the basket, gives it off to Wenyon Gabriel with a two-handed boom shakalaka. It's 27-25. The only shot Westbrook missed, he had to force because the shot clock was running out too, so it's not even like that was just a bad shot. Westbrook got off to a good start. Siakam in the lane. Fadeaway jump shot from the free throw lines off the side of the rim. And it's rebounded by the aforementioned Russell Westbrook. He'll bring it up into the front court for LA. Has it at the elbow. Thought he was going to pull up from there. He does not. He backs it outside of the wing. Westbrook looks to take the defender off the dribble. Crossover dribble lane. Ball fake. Kicks it out. Stanley Johnson, right corner 3 off the front of the rim. Wenyon Gabriel with the offensive rebound. Kicks it back out to Reeves. Reeves back outside to Augustine. Augustine behind the back into the paint. Out to Stanley Johnson, who drives baseline. Finds Gabriel underneath. Gabriel bangs. Yes! And the foul. Give him the hoop. Give him the arm. Wenyon Gabriel will go to the line for the old and one. Foul on Chris Boucher. Game started 27. At least we got a good game so far. 9 minutes into the game last time this game was over, right? These two teams played last time. Wenyon Gabriel, just so you know, 14 points and 2 rebounds here in the first quarter. He's 6 out of 6 in the field. Wenyon Gabriel. He does miss the free throw, and it is rebounded by Precious Achua, who will bring it up into the front court. Drives, runs over Gabriel, and they call a blocking foul on Wenyon Gabriel. He's like, you got to be kidding me. I mean, Precious lowered his shoulder, bowled him over. They call defensive foul. It's hard to fathom that was not an offensive foul, but that's what the officials have done the entire year. I don't know. Maybe he did, Tan Man. I don't know. Gafia, what's going on? 2's11, what's up, man? Young Ty, Signos 82, Perry D. You don't need to thank me. I thank you for being here. How can I be the man you demand? Time out of the floor. 2:01 to go first quarter. We're tied at 27. Dinosaurs will have a couple of free throws when we come back from the commercial. Johansson Pozo, what's going on? Thank you for being here. Yeah, you know, Johansson, I heard a lot of people say, I'm done with the Lakers, I'm done. But you know what? We made it this far, right? What's a dozen more games? What's a dozen more games? You already made it to game 70, right? What's a dozen more? Maybe we get a couple more. Maybe they get in a play-in. Oh, is that what they're doing? Goats, they're challenging. Thank you. Again, when I have the volume down, I don't know if they're challenging. But I don't think it's a good challenge because I don't think they're going to overturn that. But I thought it was an offensive foul. Alpha Zay, what's up? UFO Roblox, what's going on? Why is there always a picture? Because she's my co-host. Alex F, what's going on? Even Johnson, downtown Freddie Brown, what's going on, buddy? Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. We expect Dwight dominates and play. Well, Wenyon Gabriel's been dominating tonight. Now, Brian Keene, what's going on? HW Night, thank you all for being here. I mean, it's an offensive foul. I mean, he lowered his shoulder and he dipped his shoulder and ran him over. You know. Mob Life, what's going on? Thank you for being here. Where is the balance? La Poot. Yes, this LA Lou got me this. We don't see LA Lou yet tonight, but LA Lou bought this for me. Daryl Brown, Rashad White, you have this made for me. Is my co-host single? I believe she is. I do. Are you single? Yeah, she's single. She has a channel on YouTube. She also has an Instagram. You want to follow her on Instagram? She does really nice pictures on Instagram. Dire Giants fan, thank you, brother. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much for the super chat. He says, what up, Baddog? Mod squad. Unexpected score. Yes. Much better than the last time these two teams played, Dire Giants fan. At least we got through 10 minutes of basketball and it's competitive, because the last time it was 26-4 with 2 minutes to go in the first quarter. So Lakers are challenging this. Let's go. Let's see what he says. It stands. And I figured that was a bad challenge by Vogel. I figured that was a bad challenge. It just wasn't enough to overturn it. Gabriel really wasn't set when he got in the way, and Achua did bull him over. I thought it was an offensive foul, but I certainly didn't think it was enough there to overturn it. And that's a terrible challenge by Frank Vogel. There's definitely been challenges that he should have made that he didn't. That was a really stupid challenge. He doesn't know how to challenge. This is another part of being a really bad coach, which is what he is. So, let's go. Yeah, the refs are bad, man. So, Precious at the line. Achua. Free throw. Good. It's 28-27 Raps. L.A. Lou, thanks so much for the super chat, man. I really appreciate it, brother. Thank you. Thank you very much. He says, I'm here. I just got here. Was on the phone with my pop's pharmacy. He says, I understand we're shorthanded and Gabriel is our leading scorer so far. Yes. So right at the top, no Melo, no THT, and no Ellington tonight. And Wendy Gabriel has 14 points on 6 out of 6 in the field. Here's Westbrook kicking it out to DJ Augustine for 3 off the back of the rim. Howard tried to get the rebound, and it comes away as good hustle. I don't know, good hustle by Stanley Johnson. Down low to Howard, who throws up. He's fouled. They'll go to the line for 2. But yeah, Lou, Wendy and Gabriel's been great. And listen, even Westbrook's played well in the first quarter. He did turn the ball over once. But he's 3 out of 4 for 7 points. He had a 3, and the one field goal that he missed is because he had to force one up at the shot clock. Dashy, thank you so much for the super chat, brother. Really appreciate him, man. Yes, I agree, Buster Marblethorn. He should have saved the challenge for later in the game. That was a stupid challenge. That's Vogel all year. Howard had that ball roll around, go through, and actually come out. Bad luck there for Howard. He says, I understand my fellow Ohio State Buckeye fans want to celebrate a tournament win. You don't troll Sister Jean like that. Come on, man. I picked Ohio State to win today. Howard got the really lucky roll on that one, so I guess it evened out. Westbrook's back in the game. We're tied at 28 apiece with 1:30 to go here in the first quarter. I only lost 3 games so far in the tournament. I've done pretty good. I usually do good the first 2 days, and then the Sweet 16, my brackets fall apart. Here's a 3. That one's off the front of the rim. Good rebound there by Austin Reeves. It was a hustle rebound. He'll bring it up into the front court. Gives it off here to Westbrook at the top of the circle. Westbrook crossover dribble into the lane. Kicks out. Reeves right corner 3. Air ball for Austin Reeves, and it's last touched by the Raptors as it went out of bounds. Austin Reeves has no confidence in his shot right now. He's hurrying everything, and he's aiming. When you're a shooter, that you go through these stretches, no matter how good or bad you are, no matter how good of a player you are, even Curry goes through these stretches where you start aiming. Stanley Johnson fakes the 3, drives the lane, push shot, good move by Stanley Johnson. The Lakers take a 30-28 lead with a minute to go here in the first quarter. That's right, the Lakers lead with a minute to go in the first quarter. That's right, the Lakers lead. Here is a drive in the lane all the way to the 10. Ball's blocked there by Dwight Howard. Rebound there by Austin Reeves. Reeves brings it up into the front court. Gives it off here to Russell Westbrook, top of the circle. He's picked up by Gary Trent. Westbrook to the top of the key. Kicks it out to Johnson. Johnson gives it off to Augustine. Fakes the 3. Goes around a couple of defenders. Drives the lane. Kicks it out. Reeves will try again for the right corner. This time, swish! Cheese sandwich! Bullseye for Austin Reeves, and it's 33-28. Lakers by 5. They give it off here to Siakam at the top of the circle. Back to Gary Trent. Trent kicks it out in the corner to Precious Achura, who's picked up there by Dwight Howard. Precious pulls up from 9 feet away and hits. Dwight Howard's going to have a hard time with a big man that can shoot off the dribble. He's just not his strong suit. Lakers get hold for a final shot. That's right. The Lakers lead. That's not a mistake. They lead by 3. Westbrook with the ball back to Reeves. Reeves will count if it goes, and it doesn't go. But a much better quarter for the Lakers tonight. They got play like that for 3 more quarters. Can they do it is a question. Good first quarter, good start. It's about damn time. They lead 33-30 going to the second quarter. Come on, guys, girls. Hit that like, hit that subscribe, man. Hit that like button for like a good game for 12 minutes. We don't usually get 12 minutes of a good game for the Lakers. So let's get them thumbs up. Let's get that like up there for 1 quarter of competitive basketball for LA. Let's go. Let's go. Hit the like, hit the subscribe, ring the bell. Let's get 400 likes up in her. Russ is having a good game so far. Yes, he is. So far, so good for Russ. Corey, Wenyen Gabriel was the big surprise star, and he's been pretty good. Russell does play, but Russ played good at the beginning of the game with LeBron out there. But I agree, Russell Westbrook and LeBron James should alternate. They should not be on the court at the same time. You know, they should be, but it's not like you have to constantly eliminate one another. But come on. John Snow, what's going on? Thank you for being here. I got a feeling Lake's going to win. Yeah, we'll see. They got 36 more minutes. LA lose to spike the like button. Subscribe to Baddog Sports. Make your presence count. Join the party. That's right. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, a lot of mods tonight, Die Giants fan. A lot of the mods in the house. Xavier Birmingham. Yeah, there you go. Raymond Malakay. Barber. What's going on, guys? Dennis Hill. Peter Lee, my friend north of the border. What's up, buddy? Alex F. I've been on the Nets tonight. I'm scared, bro. Blazers beating them up. Well, the Lakers can't afford to have the Blazers beating up the Nets. I didn't know that was happening. But here you go. Tale of 2 first quarters. Monday, the Lakers shot 12%. They scored 12 points. They were 0 for 13 from 3, and they were -5 on the boards. Tonight, they shot 59%. I didn't see what they were from 3. I think they were 3 for 6. And they're +4 on the boards. So far, so good for Los Angeles. So far, so good. So far, so good. Hit that like, hit that subscribe. Who do I got? Peter, I got Gonzaga taking the whole thing. I got Gonzaga. I got the Zags. I pretty much went chalk in the... I pretty much chalked it. But I got them. Wow, wow, we're back to action already. I forgot this is not nationally televised, so the commercials are much shorter. Here is Siakam picked up by LeBron, pulls up in the left elbow, doesn't get it to go. Battle for the rebound. Austin Reeves gets it. Outlet pass to LeBron. What a pass by Austin Reeves! The full court pass. Great look by AR-15. That was also on target. LeBron lays in with a little kiss. Lakers up by 5. Kick it out in the corner. Thaddeus Young with it. Gives it back outside, driving the lane. It's a tough shot. Somehow got the roll to go. Not a good angle by Scotty Barnes, and it still went in. Here come the Lakers back the other way. Russell Westbrook I guess he just lost. Russell Westbrook threw that ball into the 7th row. I thought maybe that got deflected or something. That ball was so far out of bounds. Another turnover in Los Angeles. If the Lakers weren't turning the damn ball over so much, they'd be winning by more. Barnes, Siakam, Matura, Banton, and Young on the floor. And there's a steal by Wesley Johnson. Johnson brings it up against Thaddeus Young. Pushed Thaddeus Young off. Doesn't get the roll. LeBron misses the layup. LeBron gets the rebound. LeBron puts it back up and in. So the Lakers are doing a lot of work on the glass. A lot of energy there. It's 37-32. Banton with the ball, going to give it off here to Siakam, back to Banton. Banton pulls up for 3 and throws up a UFO when it goes out of bounds. Russell Westbrook let that thing go. He's like, I don't want to touch that. I shot enough of them air balls in my life. I don't want to grab that one. It's got bad mojo on it. Let me take it out of bounds. I do need a turnover counter. Here is Westbrook with the basketball. Gives it off. LeBron for 3. That's off the side of the rim. LeBron has not shot well. He's off to a slow start. Rebound. Here is Banton laying it up. Yes, in the foul. Again, the Lakers do this way too often where they foul a guy going to the basket and they don't foul him hard enough. You're going to foul the guy. You cannot allow him to make the layup. I have no idea what Stanley Johnson's complaining about. Totally fouled him. Totally fouled him. Totally fouled him. That was a foul all the way. That shot was proof. If that's right, LA Lou. That was proof that gravity does exist. Did I play basketball more just on the playground? I did not play organized basketball. It wasn't good enough. I had no handle. At 6 foot tall, you have to have a handle because I was going to play a guard, and I had no handle. I could shoot, and on the playground, because most of the people were my size, 6 foot, like pretty much between 5'7" and 6'2". Westbrook all the way. Scoop layup is good. Look at Westbrook. I thought he was going to miss the layup, but he got it to go in. 39-34 LA. But playing against guys my own height where I could play like power forward, that was good for me because I like to bang for the rebounds and I loved to block shots when I was younger. So I could do that, but I couldn't play like in organized. Almost a steal by Reeves. Good hand. Siakam ends up with the ball. Bangs on Johnson. Turns. Shoots a tough shot. No good. And then LeBron... Well, I guess that went off of Banton. All right, I thought that went off of LeBron. It'll be Laker ball. Lakers lead it by 5, 9:24 to go. Here is kicking it out. Good ball movement on Lakers. LeBron James into the paint, swings it out. I thought Westbrook was going to shoot that three. Westbrook is not going to shoot three. Westbrook picked up by Siakam, 9 to shoot, finds Avery Bradley, and Bradley immediately turns it over. 6 turnovers for Los Angeles. Here is Fred VanVleet. He'll back it outside, picked up by Avery Bradley. Siakam sets a screen. VanVleet into the lane, is spinning, takes a tough shot. Ball's knocked away from him. He got it back. He fades away. He throws up an air ball, and it's rebounded by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook brings it up here for the Lake Show. Gives it off here to Johnson. Johnson leaves it back and then gets, what a pretty give and go. And then Stanley Johnson blows the layup, and there he is standing, complaining to the official. And then the Raptors miss a layup on the other end. Banton comes away with a rebound and a turnover for the Raptors as Achua stepped out of bounds. What a wild sequence of basketball. Westbrook will take a seat. Westbrook's actually played pretty well. Too many turnovers for Los Angeles. They lead by 5. Lakers do have 11 assists tonight, which is a good thing. It means they're sharing the ball. Here is LeBron giving it back to Augustine, driving in the lane, kicks it out to Reeves. Reeves over to Johnson on the wing, back to LeBron, top of the circle. LeBron James goes around to Johnson screen, kicks it back to Stanley. Stanley gives it off to Bradley, back to Johnson on the baseline. Johnson ball fake, kicks it back out. Here's Augustine for 3. That's no good. Rebound there by Banton. He'll bring it up into the front court. Banton with the left-handed high dribble, goes up, travels, got away with it, and then got fouled. I love the way guys just take 3 steps to the basketball. And it's like, the official's like, whatever, it's not a travel anymore. Akuna King, what's going on? Harsha Varden, Martin Trammell, Rugrat Israel, Luis Barut, Mike and Daisy, Waterfly, what's going on? Mike Kamina, Kim Jong. That free throw is no good. Gary Trent checks in here for the Dinosaurs. Kyle Johnson, what's going on? FMP Mad Max, thank you for being here. Dwight Howard put his hex on the ball, and Stanley Johnson will take a seat. 39-34, Los Angeles by 5 with 8:01 to go here in the second quarter. Lakers just 2 out of 5 on the free throw line. The Raptors are now 6 out of 10, so neither team making their free throws. I don't even remember the Lakers getting 5 free throws, to be honest with you. Lakers lead it by 4. Augustine brings it up into the front court. It's Augustine, Reeves, LeBron James, Dwight Howard, and Avery Bradley. Reeves fakes a 3, drives into the paint, runs into Dwight Howard, and they call a foul on the Raptors. Fouls on Thaddeus Young. He must have pushed Dwight Howard into Austin Reeves because Reeves ran right into the back of Dwight Howard. And that is exactly what happened. Thaddeus Young took his forearm and shoved Dwight Howard back into Austin Reeves. So not a shooting foul. Lakers will have it side out of bounds. They get it into LeBron James. LeBron has been very quiet tonight so far. LeBron is double teamed. Now Siakam steps away from him. LeBron looks to back down Precious in the paint. He turns, fade away from the elbow, and tickles the twine. LeBron James knocks down the jump shot, 41-35, LA by 6. Siakam's going to leave it back out here for VanVleet. FVV with the ball picked up there by Austin Reeves. Looks to go around the screen, dribbles with the left hand into the lane, kicks it back outside at Thaddeus Young. He fakes a pass, gives it off to Precious on the wing. Precious picks up the dribble, gives it back to Thaddeus, top of the circle, pulls up for three, leaves it way short. Rebound to Austin Reeves. They'll give it off to LeBron, and LeBron will bring it up into the front court for the Lake Show, leading by 6. LeBron James has it on the wing. LeBron James with a tough three in the corner, throws up an air ball. And I don't know what that was by LeBron James at all. It's not a good shot. Here's Trent. Man, that's an offensive foul. Reeves is one of the best in the league at drawing the charge. And he just did it again there. Picking up the offensive foul and picking up the charge on Gary Trent. 6:56 to go, second quarter. Timeout on the floor. Don't adjust your screens. That score is correct. Lakers 41, Dinosaurs 35. The Nets are playing right now. The Nets are playing right now. Tuscany, what's going on? This is the lovely Yvonne Alawi. She's my lovely co-host for every Laker game. That's who the girl is on the left. Rose Kai, what's going on? That's right. They are actually winning. Don Juan, what's going on? The arena. Tariq Smith, what's up, buddy, my man? What's going on, Tariq? Thank you for being here. Elliot Cloak, what's going on? Reeves is tough. He draws that charge. He's got them quick feet. L.A. Lou, and he does. He stands his ground. He takes because he's not a big guy. He takes the charge from them big dudes. Definitely, for sure. Benjamin, what's going on? I appreciate you. What did Benjamin say up there? I missed it. Oh, Dom has made it perfectly clear that he likes pineapple on a pizza. He can't be trusted to remove his wrench now. Can't trust those type of people. Screw AD and Russ. Yeah, Dominic, if you like pineapple on a pizza, we can't have you be a mod. I'm just kidding, buddy. I'm just kidding. Pale Bear, what's going on? Jane Carter, George Christensen, Roger Arnold. Thank you all for being here, guys and girls. Appreciate it. Again, hit that thumbs up if you haven't. Hit that like. It certainly helps out the stream. You want to help out me, the bad dig it is, a lovely Yvonne Alawi. The best way to do it is by hitting the thumbs up button because it's free. It costs nothing to do that. It takes 2 seconds, but it helps out the stream immensely. Also, if you're new, hey, hit the subscribe button, man. There's a reason they call me the LakerDog, and it's because I do every single Los Angeles Laker basketball game. Well, maybe not all of them. I think I missed 3 this year. I did good this year. I only missed 3 games. Now, there might be another one. I think there's a Sunday game at 3:30. That might not happen. But last year, I think I missed 7. So I did better this year. And they've been worse this year. And I still call them more. But I do all the Laker games. And then, like I said, I'll be doing all the pretty much, a lot of Suns and Warriors games in the Western Conference because they play later at night, which fits my schedule. And then, of course, the NBA Finals, whoever the hell's there. So hopefully you guys and girls will subscribe. Appreciate you being here and spending your Friday evening, or like I said, if you're across the Atlantic Ocean, your Saturday morning or afternoon, if you're all in Australia with me. But appreciate you being here. Reservoir, what's going on? Alex F., Mike Kamina, Ronel Vergara, Maraming Salamat Mangananga to my Filipino brothers and sisters out there. Raptors trying to get into the playoffs. They're tied with the Cavs at 39-30. Lakers play the Cavs on Monday. So, not an easy schedule here at all. But obviously, if they can avoid it, the Dinosaurs would love to get into the playoffs and not have to play in the play-in. They're tied with Cleveland right now. So, the Raptors have a lot of incentive to win this game, as do the Lakers, because they're trying to get into the play-in. We're back to action. The Lakers lead it by 6. Here is Augustine driving, leaving it off for Bradley. Bradley leaves it off for Dwight Howard, and Bradley turns it over again. Avery Bradley's come in. He's turned the ball over twice already. And it's just an unforced error by Avery Bradley. Not a good play again by Bradley. 41-35, Raptors with the ball. Denver's beating Cleveland 49-43. They're showing that because I have the Raptors network on here, Sportsnet Toronto. Here is Van Vliet. He's double teamed, picks up the dribble, cross court to Trent. Trent pulls up for 3 and hits. The rainbow 3 by Gary Trent cuts it to a 41-38 Laker lead. Here comes LeBron James back the other way for Los Angeles. Kicks out here to Bradley. Avery Bradley's been pretty useless tonight with a couple of turnovers and I don't think he's made a basket. He'll pull up for 3 here. And there you go. Swish! Cheese sandwich, Avery Brad. 3! He made up for one of them turnovers. 44-38. Los Angeles by 6. Bradley's not a great ball handler. He's a good on-the-ball defender. He's not the best ball handler. Trent has it, fakes a three. That's a travel, man. You can't jump with the ball and come down on both feet and then go up in the air again. But don't matter. Bradley pulls up for three. That's off the back of the rim, and it's rebounded by the Raptors. That is a travel all day, every day. You can't leave your feet and land on your feet and then jump up in the air again. And there's a turnover for the Dinosaur. I don't understand that, man. You can't jump in the air and land on your feet and then go up again. Come on. I can't stand that. I hate that they don't call travels in the NBA anymore. Total travel. 44-40, Los Angeles by 4. 5:10 to go here in the second quarter. Here is Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's going to kick it out here to Monk. Malik Monk also been quiet. Finds Johnson on the free throw line. Gives it off to Avery Bradley. Bradley back to Monk. Monk for three. Swish! Cheese! Sandwich. Malik Monk giving him sweet like the candy. 47-40. Lakers 7 out of 16 from downtown. There's Van Vliet with the answer, and it's 47-43. The Lakers 7 out of 7. Oh, and a pass by Westbrook. Looky. Nice pass by Westbrook. He finds the Candyman with a two-handed. Boom! Shakalaka. It's 49-43 Los Angeles. 4:20 to go in the second quarter. 4:20 to go in the second quarter. 4:20 crew. You know what to do. Carew. Smoke them because you got them. 4:20 to go. And there's a turnover as Thaddeus Young thought Def Double V was going to zig and he zagged instead. I know who that guy is. It's Drake. I know who that is. I know who somebody is. There you go. I know who somebody is. I know that. I know who he is. Here is Westbrook with the drive. Westbrook all the way to the 10. Doesn't get it to go. Rebound Dwight Howard. Howard kicks it out. Monk fakes the three. Drives into the lane. Back pass there to Johnson. Johnson kicks it out to Monk. Lakers being a little too unselfish this time. Monk with the floater. That's no good. They battle for the rebound. Monk gets his own rebound. Goes up and lays it in with a little kiss. He wanted a foul too. But no call. Lakers are the biggest lead of the night. They lead 51-43 with 3:45 to go here in the second quarter. Here's FWV, pulls up from way downtown. Back iron, no good. Tip up and in over Dwight Howard. I believe that was Thaddeus Young that tipped. That should have been an over the back foul. You can't jump over the man's back. I don't know how many calls the Raptors are going to get tonight, but my God, man. These are just textbook rules in the NBA that are not being called here. Here's Johnson driving, finding Howard, and Johnson was fouled on the drive. 3:20 to go in the second quarter. 51-45, Los Angeles by 6. I just don't understand. Well, actually, no. You know what? I take that back. And that's Kem Birch, not Thaddeus Young. I take that back. The angle I saw looked like Birch went over the back. He did not go over the back. He actually was along the side of him and tipped it in. So that was a good play by Kem Birch. The angle I looked like he went over the back, but he did not. So I take that one back. Here's LeBron with a two-handed boom! Shakalaka. The Lakers are doing such a better job of moving the ball around the court tonight. The nice give-and-go passes into the lane, the driving, the unselfishness, and they're getting better looks at the basket, and there's LeBron, and he can't believe a foul was called. And Gary Trent will go to the line for two. LeBron's like, you got to be kidding me. And again, Vogel already used his challenge, so it doesn't really matter. Field Bros, thank you for the super chat. Appreciate you, brother. LA is the worst three-point shooting team in the modern era. It seems that way. But tonight they've done a much better job of moving the basketball around. That free throw is no good. What do we say? Ball don't lie, bitch! Right? Rasheed Wallace. Precious Achura will check in here. Kem Birch will take a seat. Neither team shot free throws well. Lakers lead by 8 with 3 minutes to go in the second quarter. That's right. Look at Drake. Tyrone Bash and King C86, Mark Joseph, Boomate, what's going on, guys and girls? Ryan, thank you for being here. Sheila Plazzo, Taiwan Pulvis, how can I be the man do the man? Jerome Hairston, 1 and a 2 for Trent, 53-46, LA by 7. 2:50 to go. Westbrook around the screen, into the lane, goes up, lays it up, and got the old little kiss. Well, so Westbrook has had a very good first half. Give credit where it's due. He has played well. under control. There's a steal by Austin Reeves. Reeves leads a 4-on-2 break. Reeves finds LeBron cutting, lays it in with a little kiss. And the Lakers are up by 11. That's not a mistake. I said it. I did have a beer. It really is 57-46 Los Angeles. That's right. Hit that like, hit that subscribe, and ring the bell, guys and girls. Let's go. Let's go. This is the best half of basketball the Lakers have played in a long time. It really is. They've turned the ball over too much still, and they haven't made the free throws. But the way they have shared the basketball tonight, this is just something you do not see. Offensively, a lot of times the Lakers just hold the ball, they stand around. It's a lot of iso ball and one pass and a shot. Tonight, they are all over. They are driving the lane. They are sharing the ball down low. A lot of give and goes, a lot of easy pass, a lot of easy layups, open threes. This is not the Lakers offense that we've seen the last 3 games at all. And the Lakers need to do more of this. This is I don't understand. Like, you see that this is effective. Why wouldn't you just stay doing what you're doing? But they're playing good basketball right now. Outside of the turnovers, the Raptors also both teams have 7 turnovers. The Lakers have 24 baskets. They have 16 assists. Guys, girls, there are nights that the Lakers don't have 16 assists in a game. They have 16 assists in the first half. They're shooting 57%. That's what happens when you move the ball around to get better looks at the basket and higher percentage shots and don't force long threes. That's what's going to happen. And when everybody touches the ball, everybody is going to shoot better because everybody feels like they're a part of the game. If you're just running up and down the court and you don't touch the ball for 4 possessions, you're going to start to lose interest. Dire Giants fan, thank you, brother. I really appreciate the super chat. Thank you, man. He says, a beer at the start of every game, then if they win, diehard Giants fan, we might have to test that. We might have to test it. If they win tonight, we might have to test the beer at the start of every game. We might have to do that, my man. I do have one more of these in the fridge. We'll save it for tomorrow if they win. Right? They play the Wizards tomorrow. I'll be live. I think they play at 8 o'clock, if I'm not mistaken. I'll double check. I think it's 8 o'clock tomorrow night. So I'll be live 7:45 in New York. 7:45 in New York. 7:45 Sunday morning in the Philippines. 4:45 Saturday afternoon in LA. So the Lakers can hold on and finish what they started here because, again, this is the best basketball that they've played in a long time here. It is tomorrow. They play 8 o'clock tomorrow. So Raptors with the ball, 2:19 to go. They drive in a lane. They kick it back outside. It's Gary Trent with the basketball trying to bang on Stanley Johnson. Johnson's right with him. Great defense by Stanley Johnson. That was a tough shot by Gary Trent. Very tough shot. I'm sorry, that wasn't even Trent. I think that was Precious that knocked that down. That was a really tough shot. Great defense by Johnson. Here's LeBron all the way to the 10, and they finally call a foul, and LeBron will go to the line for 2. That was great defense by Stanley Johnson. Sometimes you just got to tip your cap. Johnson was right there. Precious was banging with him. Had to throw up a fade away. Threw it off the backboard, and it went in. Sometimes you just got to say whatever. I mean, Stanley Johnson could not have played better defense. Really good defense. LeBron's free throw is good. It's 58-48 Los Angeles. Yeah, LeBron, that hairline fighting a losing battle. I know all about it, buddy. I know all about that. I think LeBron should shave the beard. What do you think? I think LeBron should shave the beard. Free throw is good. I should drink every commercial break. So I can carry it away, Waterfly. 59-48 Los Angeles by 11. Siakam has the basketball on the wing. Going to get it down low to Scotty Barnes. Turns, shoots, and misses. Good recovery defense by LeBron. LeBron with a rebound. And LeBron with the turnover. LeBron tried to get cute with a no-look pass. It's taken away by Siakam. Siakam gives it off. Precious pulls up for 3 and hits. You'll live with him taking that all night. He's sitting there going like this, like he's a good three-point shooter. He's not. You'll live with that guy launching threes all night. Westbrook of the drive all the way to the tin. Doesn't get that one to go too hard off the glass. Thought he was fouled. He thinks he's fouled every time he misses a layup. Rebounded by Fred VanVleet. Lakers lead it by 8. A minute 15 to go second quarter. Double team comes. They should not do that. They swing it around. Precious in the corner. Fakes a three. Steps back. Takes a three. And leaves it short. Back tap right back to Precious. Trent launches a three. That's no good off the side of the board. Another offensive rebound for Toronto. And they launch it outside here to VanVleet. He'll reset with 9 to shoot. Lakers lead it by 8. VanVleet with the drive into the baseline, goes up under and lays it in. Went right around Westbrook, and it's 59 to 53. Too many second chance opportunities on that possession there for the Dinosaurs. Monk fakes the three. He's picked up there by Siakam on the left wing. Monk steps back, launches a three. That's no good. See, that's what the Lakers can't afford to do. They can't have these possessions where one guy touches it, shoots it, and they go one and done. And then VanVleet shoots a three. That's not going to matter. But that what Malik Monk just did, that you can't do that. You've been very effective sharing the basketball, getting good looks at the three, getting good looks underneath, getting fouled, getting to the line. You can't just run up there, fake a guy out, and then take a step back 25-foot three. Like, that's not a good possession. That's not a good job by Malik Monk. You got to share the basketball. It's been effective. Don't stop doing that. They do just get it into the Raptors. Trent's going to give, or Pressure going to give it off here to Siakam. Siakam in the lane, pushes Stanley Johnson off, back to VanVleet for three. VanVleet doesn't get it to go. Another offensive rebound for Toronto when they lay it up and in. It's 59 to 55. Lakers get hold for a final shot. Toronto finishing this quarter on a 7-0 run, which is something you didn't want the Lakers to do. You wanted them to finish strong. Instead, they finished weak. They let the Raptors get right back into this game. LeBron James has the basketball picked up there by Precious. 10 to shoot. Swings across court to Stanley Johnson. Johnson in the lane, kicks it out. Reeves fakes the three, drives baseline, throws it up, and doesn't get that to go. And that is the end of the quarter, or the end of the half, rather, with the score: the Lakers 59, the Raptors 55. Reeves had a good look at that, just couldn't get it to go. Hit the like, hit that subscribe, ring the bell, guys. Let's go. Hit the like, hit the subscribe, ring the bell. Let's get it done. At least the Lakers are in this one, right? They're up by 4 going into the third quarter. At least they're competitive. The last 3 games we've had together, the game is over at halftime. So they got to just do the Lakers got to do more of what they did there. Share the basketball, do a good job, getting better shots. Let's go. Hit that like, hit that subscribe button, ringing the bell. Let me give you guys and girls the statistics for the first half. And we reached 94.5K. So thank you guys and girls so much for 94.5K. Can we get to 94.6? The Lakers can hang on and win this game. I think we can. Well, let's do it. Hit the like, hit the subscribe button, ring the bell. All right, let me give you the statistics. Lakers leading at the half by 4. Wenyen Gabriel didn't see any action in the second quarter because he has 3 fouls. But Wenyen Gabriel got the start tonight. 6 for 6 from the field, 2 out of 2 from downtown, 14 points, 2 boards for Gabriel. LeBron James started off slow, finished hot. 6 out of 11 from the field, 0 for 2 from downtown, 15 points, 4 rebounds, 3 assists. Dwight Howard played 16 minutes, 0 for 1, a point, 4 boards. Russell Westbrook played a very good first half. He turned the ball over a couple times, yes. But Westbrook tonight, this is the type. When the Lakers traded for Westbrook, this is what they expected from Westbrook. 5 out of 8 from the field, 1 out of 1 from downtown, 11 points, 5 assists, 4 rebounds. That's what everybody expected from Russell Westbrook. It's that type of performance. Not 2 out of 6 for 3 points. Or for 5 points. No, nobody expected. Not 2 out of 9 and 0 for 3 from downtown. That's what you want from Westbrook. He had a good half. Malik Monk, 3 out of 6 in the field, 1 out of 3 from downtown, 7 points for Monk. Stanley Johnson, 1 out of 4, 2 points. Avery Bradley, 1 out of 2, 3 points. Austin Reeves, 1 out of 4, 3 points. DJ Augustine, 1 out of 3, 3 points. So the bench is consistent. They each made 1 field goal. Johnson had 2. The rest of them had 3. Lakers shot 24 for 45, 53.3%, 7 out of 17 from downtown, 41.2%. Both teams had 20 rebounds. For the Dinosaurs, Pascal Siakam, 2 out of 6, 1 out of 1 from downtown, 6 points, 2 boards. Scotty Barnes, he had a big game the last time they played. Another good half for Barnes, 5 out of 9 from the field, 12 points, 8 rebounds. Kem Birch had 1 basket. That was the tip in over Dwight Howard, 2 points, 2 boards for him. Fred VanVleet, 5 out of 9 from the field, 2 out of 5 from downtown, 14 and 4 for VanVleet. Gary Trent, 3 out of 7 from the field, 1 out of 2 from downtown, 8 points for Trent. Thaddeus Young didn't score. Chris Boucher did not score. Precious Achua, 4 out of 6 from the field. I'm probably saying his last name wrong. 10 points, 3 rebounds. And Delano Banton hit 1 shot and 1 free throw. He had 3 points. Raptors shot 21 out of 44 from the field, 47.7%, 6 out of 16 from downtown. That is 37.5%. From the free throw line, the Lakers just 4 out of 7. The Raptors 7 out of 12. Lakers with 8 turnovers. The Raptors have 7. Lakers led by as many as 11. Raptors led by as many as 5. Lakers have 30 points in the paint to the Raptors 20. Lakers have done a much better job sharing the basketball. They lead 59-55 at the half. Let's hope that they can continue to play the way they played in the first half. It'd be nice for them to actually win a game again. It's been a long time. Jojo Cananon, what's going on? Thank you for liking the video, buddy. I do appreciate it. Johnny Gutierrez, Brendan Taylor, Danny Simpson, JCCH, Galvani Williams. Cryol M. Tears. I love that name. Thank you for being Cryol M. Tears in the house. Papa Dio, Mike Jones. Mike James. What's going on, guys? Yep, you're right, Fabian. That's it. I mean, that hurts momentum. Just wasn't a good job by Malik Monk. The Lakers had not done that in the first half, where one guy was just one guy touching the ball and that same guy shooting it. The Lakers didn't have a good possession on that one. And it does hurt a little bit of momentum. You don't want to be shooting the ball, 18 seconds on the shot clock left. 3 when none of your guys are down there and you've been moving the ball around. Well, it just wasn't a good, and I love Malik Monk, but it's just not a good play by Malik Monk. I think I might pick a team to start of the channel and we can collab in the future. There you go, Tariq. Yeah, it's always fun. It's always fun to talk about your teams, man. Always. So it's always fun. And sometimes for me, it's cathartic because I like to rant a lot, and I always love to have the chat there to understand. And most of the time, the chat understands where I'm coming from, which makes it a lot of fun because they want to rage too, Jack Hobbs, Honroy, T-Mac, Andrew Gutierrez. Thank you for being here, guys. Appreciate it. Yes, Cryol M. Tears is a good name. That's no doubt about that. Andrew Gutierrez. No, Elliot, there's no ABC games this week. I don't know why. I don't know if that has to do with the NCAA tournament, perhaps, because the NCAA tournament is on CBS, and those are just those are your basic network channels. So maybe the NBA did not want to run against the NCAA tournament. I'm guessing that's why there's no ABC game tomorrow. The Lakers play tomorrow. I'll be live for that game, but it's on NBA League Pass. So I'm guessing that's why it's not on ESPN or any of that stuff for that reason. I don't think they want to compete with I think they do it out of respect for the NCAA tournament. I think that's why. Art Ovo says, press the like button. Yes, let's get 600 likes. We're almost there. Let's go. Dire Giants fan says 1,230 watching and 590 likes. Spike that like. Let's go. Randy N, what's up, buddy? Thank you for being here. Marcus Melendez. How can I be the man? You the man? Mark 63. Yes, the Lakers are winning. The Lakers were actually up 59-48 before a 7-0 run by the Raptors closed out the half. But the Lakers actually played well in the first half for the most part. They still made the Laker mistakes, and they missed their free throws. They turned the ball over a lot, but for the most part, I mean, they had 16 assists, which is a lot for them in a half. It was really good. I know, Brendan. It is weird that we have, like I said, we have another half of basketball. It'd be nice if the Lakers could win, but at least the game's not over. The last 3 games, the game's been over by this point. So hopefully we got it. Ake Prime, what's going on? It is a close game. Ian Delita, Marvin Salamat, Manga. Thank you for being here. Appreciate it very much. Cameron Gunn, Josh, Ivana is wifey. Yeah, a lot of people like Ivana. Why is her wrist so small? It blends into the background. That's why. It blends into the background. You can't see. It's a magic trick. It has something to do with NASA. Philly 500 will tell you that. Raymond Beto, thank you for watching. Marvin Salamat, thank you for watching from Manila in the Philippines. Appreciate that. Let's go. You tell me that a game where LeBron's going to be second in all-time scoring will not be... Well, it's televised. It's just not nationally televised. Listen, nobody wants to watch the Lakers nationally televised. They're terrible. Jack, I didn't bet on the game. I said at the beginning of this stream before the game started, I told everybody before I went live, I was like, I had a weird feeling that the Lakers are going to win this game. I had a weird feeling that they were going to win. I said it right at the beginning of the stream when I started. I had a weird feeling that the Lakers could win this game. So I did not bet against them. Toronto was giving 9 points. That doesn't mean that Toronto can't come back and blow these guys out. We know how the Lakers do. But I had a funny feeling about tonight. I don't know why. I just did. Somebody put $200 in the Lakers in the chat. I forgot who it was, but they said maybe I'm crazy. But I put $200 in the Lakers. Listen, somebody put $200 in the Lakers money line when they played the Warriors a few, 2 weeks ago when they won. I don't know. Ramiro Osoria says, let's get 1,000 likes. That's right, Ramiro. Let's get 1,000 likes. Let's go. Omarion Hemphill, what's going on? Lord Vader. The Warriors are trash. Warriors are good, man. Isaac Capone. I'll tell you what, I wish the Lakers had the Warriors record. There's Julius Randle. What am I missing here? No, they're showing that there. But I appreciate you guys being here. The Nets don't suck as much as the Lakers. The Nets are above 500. And the Nets don't have anybody. Kyrie don't play at home. KD's always hurt. There's no more James Harden. It is funny, though. I remember the year the Lakers won the championship. No, I think it was the year after they won the championship. It was last year. We had all those Nets fans. The Nets fans would always come in here and talk shit about the Lakers. And they'd be like, we'll see you in the finals. And I'm like, who's saying you're even getting to the finals? I was like, we might not get to the finals. We might not. We might not meet up in the finals. They never did. But I don't see Nets fans anymore. I've said this before. I don't see a lot of trolls. I think even the trolls feel bad for the Lakers. I mean, the Lakers are so bad. The trolls are like, what can we even say? Like nobody's even arguing anymore. Man, the Blazers are killing it. The Blazers have 75 points. The Blazers have 75 points at the half. So Brooklyn played one of them LA Laker defensive halves. Looks like. Yeah, Clipper fans did the same thing. The Nets. The difference is the Clippers and Lakers are rivals. I mean, they both play in the same stadium. And Clipper fans, the Clipper fans do not like the Lakers at all. I equate the Clippers-Lakers thing to Yankees-Mets. I mean, I could be wrong because I don't know. I don't know how I'm not a Laker fan, right? I do the Laker games. I obviously pull for the Lakers when I call the games unless they're playing my Knicks. But I'm a Knicks fan, so I don't know how Laker fans feel about Clipper fans, or how the Laker fans feel about the Clippers, I should say. I do know that the Clipper fans hate the Lakers. But I don't think Laker fans really care about the Clippers. I feel like Laker fans hate the Celtics more. I could be wrong because I don't know. But as a Yankee fan, I can tell you this. The Mets fans detest the Yankees, hate the Yankees. And Yankee fans, we really don't care about the Mets. We hate Boston. Boston's our team we hate. So it's ironic. We hate the Boston Red Sox, and I think Laker fans hate the Boston Celtics. But I always equate that rivalry, the Lakers and Clippers, to kind of the Yankees and Mets. Because I feel like since the Lakers have all those championships and the Clippers have never won one, the Clippers fans get a little jealous about the Lakers, and vice versa. The Mets have won 2 World Series. The Yankees have won 27. And I feel like sometimes Mets fans get a little jealous of the Yankees. And I don't want to hear any Mets fans ever tell me again that the Yankees bought their championships. I don't want to ever hear that from a Mets fan again, because we don't hear Mets fans complaining about Steve Cohen spending all that money, as well they shouldn't. It's what you want your owner to do. I commend the Mets for spending all that money and bringing the best players in there to try to win a championship. I commend him for doing that. Our owner don't do that. He's cheap. He ain't George Steinbrenner. Alabama Janice, thank you so much for the super chat. I really appreciate it. She says, hey, Baddog, my son's 27th birthday is tomorrow. Oh, you have a kid as old as mine. There you go. My oldest. He says, or she says, he is a Laker fan, so I'm hoping for a win. Well, Janice, I don't know his name, but wish the young man a happy birthday from me and everybody in the chat. Wish Alabama Janice's son a happy 27th birthday for tomorrow. Happy birthday there, Mr. Kyle. And thank you, Janice, again for the super chat. I really do appreciate that. Deshaun, what's going on? Thank you for being here. Laker fans hate Boston. Clippers are not. Oh, Clippers are not in fact. That's kind of what I figured, Jay Smoke. Clippers have never been forever cursed. They left Buffalo. There you go, fat cat. Noob Gamer, what's going on? Well, I think the Clippers are healthy to 1 year, and they blew that 3-1 lead against the Nuggets, right? That was 2020, right? That was 2019, 2020. I think that was the year the Lakers won the championship. Justin Sloth, what's going on? Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. Let's go. Joe Cal's McRoad, what's going on? Westbrook scammed the Lakers. Well, he didn't scam the Lakers. Whoever paid him that contract, he scammed them. Pelinka just screwed up, is what happened there. But Westbrook has not been good for the Lakers. He's been good tonight. We'll give him credit. He played a good half. Credit where it's due. We're quick to bash Russell Westbrook with good reason. Westbrick, Dress Brick, Lost Brook, Triggered Brook, whatever we've been calling him in here. Lost Brook, Puss Brook, Puss Westbrick, whatever. But you got to give him credit where it's due. He played a very solid first half. He shot the ball effectively. He had 5 rebounds and 4 assists. Actually, had 4 rebounds and 5 assists, 11 points. He played a very good half of basketball. If Russell Westbrook would have played like that the entire season, number one, the Lakers would have been a lot better team. And number two, there's no way a fan would ever call the guy Westbrook if he played like that every game. So you can have your bad nights, but his good nights are rare. His bad nights are often. If it was the other way around, people wouldn't give him such a hard time. Hopefully Westbrook and the Lakers can have the same second half than they did in the first, and Siakam drives the lane, and right away he's fouled and gets the basket. So a terrible start, and this is now a 9-0 run for the Raptors when we go back to the first half, because it was 59-48. West bitch, right, all that stuff. Hit the like, hit the subscribe button, ring the bell. Free throw by Siakam's good, and it's a 1-point game, a 10-0 run here for the Raptors. We're just underway in the third quarter. Lakers led by as many as 11. It's down to 1. LeBron James swings it over to Wendy and Gabriel. It's Gabriel, Monk, Dwight Howard, Westbrook, and LeBron, the starting 5 for the Lakers out there right now. And Howard turns the ball over, and here come the Raptors, and this will be an easy break, and the Raptors take the lead 60-59 on a 12-0 run. Pain-causing Samurai, thank you so much for the super chat. My friend North of the Border says, when did Gabriel making the difference this game? 14 points in the first quarter. More than he scored in any game this season. 5 times more than his career average. Yeah, he had a good quarter. LeBron fakes the 3, kicks it out. Gabriel for 3. Yes. Swish! Cheese sandwich. Pain-causing Samurai. He's got 17 now. Gabriel from the right corner gives the Lakers a 62, right? That was sexy. 62-60 lead as winning Gabriel's 3 for 3 from downtown. Fred VanVleet, top of the circle, behind the back against LeBron, into the lane, goes underneath the basket, kicks it out in the corner to Barnes. Barnes drives, has it on the elbow, picked up by Gabriel. Barnes steps back, fade away, jump shot's good. Scotty Barnes is a good player. 62-62. We're tied with 10:30 to go in the third quarter. Westbrook has it at the top of the circle, picked up by Barnes, goes right around him into the lane. Ball fake, double team, fade away, jump shot, no good. Rebound. Dwight Howard goes up. He's fouled. They go to the line for 2. He almost got the roll, but didn't. And again, Westbrook, that is not what you want to see. Westbrook in a double team, fade away, tough shot, in the teeth of two defenders, forcing there. He did not do that in the first half. That's the type of basketball he's played the whole season, which is why Laker fans have been on him. He cannot do that. Luckily for them, Dwight Howard got the rebound. We'll see if he can cash in from the free throw line. He makes the first one. Lakers lead by 163-62. Yeah, Wendy Gabriel's definitely been good. I mean, they've needed his points, especially without Melo tonight. And Howard with the perfect trip at the free throw line. The Lakers lead 64-62. When the Lakers get some stops, they gotta keep Toronto off the glass. Van Vliet's going to give it off here to Gary Trent. Trent starting the second half. Gives it off here to Khem Birch. This is a different lineup here for the Raptors. Scotty Barnes has it. Crossover dribble on Gabriel. Into the lane. Backs Gabriel down. Turns. Shoots. Too strong, but got the roll. Gabriel ends up on his backside. We're tied at 64 apiece. I'll tell you what. I've never seen so many teams get such lucky bounces against the Lakers. It's unbelievable. These are terrible shots that are going in. Here is Malik Monk with the basketball. Has it at the elbow. Over to Brook in the corner for three. Here we go. Russell Westbrook got to shoot a three. Misses. Rebound. Toronto. Van Vliet for three. Or Trent. And it's 67-64. Toronto timeout. Vogel. This is what the Lakers have done bad all year. The terrible shots in the corner, the forced shot by Westbrook, the bad defense by the Lakers. This is bad. Trail by 3. SKTV, what's going on? Caleb Triplett, thank you for being here. Appreciate it. He's missed his first 2 shots in the third quarter, JR. And they were 2 bad shots. He took 2 bad shots here. Dwight Howard actually is shooting his second highest free throw percentage in his career this year. It's around 62%. I think his career high is like 68 or 69%. But for him, he shot well. He's usually around a 55% guy, but he shot pretty well this year from the free throw line. Shout out from a Raptors fan. My usual channel isn't streaming tonight, but this is a great. Well, thank you, Pain Causing Samurai. I appreciate that, buddy. I appreciate that very much. King Recent, Dat Dude, Mr. Angelo, Clasher Tim, Dexter Sarmiento. Thank you guys and girls for being there. Appreciate it. Robert New Name, Davo. Thank you for being here. Another fake comeback. Well, the Lakers wouldn't be coming back. The Lakers had the lead. They're blowing the lead right now. Ralph Damaso, Nafa Rattle, CH, King James Beasley. Yeah, the Blazers are up by 12 at the half. Westbrook misses every point. I mean, Westbrook played well in the first half, but he's come out in the second half and is not. Lakers are taking bad shots. They turn the ball over. I mean, they play no defense. The third quarter, for the most part, has been terrible for Los Angeles this entire year. They've been outscored 12-5 already. Every time Russ bricks a 3, it seems that way, Fabian. Homius Wildrich, what's going on? You're probably right. Abscess Kamara, Nadal Fajardo, Incredible Cam, what's going on? Keegan Miner, thank you all for being here, guys and girls. Again, hit that thumbs up if you haven't. It helps out the stream more than you know. Hit that like button. Let's go. Hit that subscribe if you're new. I'll be back again tomorrow when the Lakers play the Wizards. Like I said, good, bad, or indifferent. No matter how bad this team is, I stream every Laker game. But even if you're just a fan of basketball, subscribe to the channel because, like I said, I'll be covering the Western Conference playoffs because they play late, and then I'll be doing the NBA Finals. So, like I said, if you're just a fan of basketball, well, you might as well subscribe. Got nothing to lose. That's also free, right? That's all you got to lose. You hit the subscribe button. It doesn't cost anything to subscribe. I'm trying to get to 100,000 subscribers. That'd be pretty cool, right? So, yeah, hey, help a brother out. Hit that subscribe button. You got nothing to lose. Like I said, it don't cost anything to do that. You go over there, you just click the subscribe button. You subscribe. You click the bell notification. You know, and you say, oh, that crazy ass is live again. Let's go hang out with the best channel on YouTube. Here's the Lakers with the ball back. They give it off to LeBron. LeBron James goes around to Howard screen to the right elbow. LeBron fadeaway jump shot. That's no good. Another bad possession for the Lakers. Another bad shot. That bad shot by LeBron James. Lakers just forcing now. No penetration. They're settling for jumpers and fadeaway jump shots. They're not getting into the lane. And now they're double teaming on the other end. And another offensive rebound for Kem Birch and the Raptors. The Lakers are starting to come apart. This is the things that they have done the entire year, which has put them at 11 games under 500 as Van Vliet goes right to the rim and has an easy layup. It's 69-64, and we've seen this. When you punch the Lakers, they lay down. They don't come back. They quit. They sulk. They feel sorry for themselves, and they go cry in a corner. It has happened the entire year. Here is Stanley Johnson for 3. That's no good. Now this is Laker basketball. Here comes Scotty Barnes the other way, all the way to the rack, and another easy layup for the Raptors, 71-64. The Raptors on a 23-6 run, lead by 7. Russell Westbrook with the basketball, kicks it out here to Stanley Johnson. Johnson gives it off here to LeBron. They're all standing around on offense, too. They're not moving without the ball anymore. There's an illegal defense, I believe, on the Dinosaurs. It's just unfortunate that, again, this is the product of having a really veteran team. It was not an illegal defense. It was foul away from the ball. But to me, because these guys are just like, whatever, this is over. They have nothing to prove. Howard with a two-handed, boom, shakalaka, and the foul. Give him the hoop, give him the harm. Howard will go to line with the old and one. It was a good pass by Westbrook. Down low there to Dwight Howard, who finished strong. But the problem with having all these veterans is, like I said, they're all going to the Hall of Fame, right? Howard's a Hall of Famer. Westbrook's a Hall of Famer. Carmelo's a Hall of Famer. LeBron's a Hall of Famer. Unfortunately, you get these guys together, they start losing. They're like, oh, here we go again. We tried, but here we go again. Why do we have to play hard? What do we have to prove? The young guys that still have something to prove, they're going to give you 100% all the time. That's why a lot of times I'm like, the Lakers should go over the young lineup, and there's a steal by the young man, Stanley Johnson, back to LeBron. LeBron goes up. Yes! And the foul. Give him the hoop, give him the harm. LeBron will go to the line for the old and one. So the Lakers pick up the defense, get a turnover, get a couple of and ones, and a quick 5-0 burst for Los Angeles. LeBron will try to make it a 6-0 burst. Dire Giants fan, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I would be livid if this was my Knicks. Care. And that's the one thing we'll say, Dire Giants. The Knicks don't have the talent of the Lakers. We know that. But the Knicks don't ever quit. The Knicks just get beat because they don't have the talent of other teams. But they don't quit. Ever. Pelicans are up 30-7. That's okay, though, Big Smoke. LeBron misses a free throw. Stanley Johnson fights on a rebound, and it went off his knee. It'll be Raptor ball. That's the thing, though, Big Smokey. I think we want the Pelicans to win. Keep the Spurs. You want to keep the Spurs and Blazers behind the Lakers. Pelicans, if they pass the Lakers, that's okay. The Lakers have to stay at least in 10th. So keep those teams behind them. The Nets got to help. The Nets got to help the Lakers out. Here is Gary Trent dribbling around. Malik Monk steps back, baseline fadeaway jump shot, too strong. Rebound by Dwight Howard. He chases it down in the corner. He gives it off here to Westbrook. Westbrook looks to back down Van Vliet in the post. Westbrook goes up, kicks it out. Monk left corner 3. Halfway down and out for Malik Monk, and a loose ball foul. Good job by Dwight Howard getting position. The foul's on Kem Birch. And as is usually the case for like me, I didn't do anything, man. Hit that like button. Let's get 700 likes. We got to get at least 1,000 for this stream. Scotty Barnes is really a player, CH. I like Scotty Barnes. Really good player. He is a Swiss Army knife. He can do a lot. He's a good player. Scotty Barnes is a good player. The Lakers are already in the bonus. 7:15 to go. Here in the third quarter, you know what that means? It means you need to continue to be aggressive going to the hoop. Because even if you don't shoot, at this point, you're taking free throws on every foul on the offensive side of the court. Howard misses the free throw. Dire Giants fan, thank you for the super chat, man. I really appreciate it. He says same roster. Talking about the Knicks. Yeah, I mean, if the Knicks, if Thibodeau was a Lakers coach, things might be different. Howard makes the free throw. So he goes 1 out of 2. It's a 1-point game. $71-70, Toronto by 1. Lakers led by as many as 11. The Raptors led by as many as 5 early in the game. Van Vliet goes around a Ken Birch screen, finds Birch in the lane. Birch had to kick it out, and that was good defense by LeBron James. Van Vliet swings it over in the corner. Here's a drive by Barnes. Barnes in the lane, bangs with Johnson. Push shot is got. Scotty Barnes is good, but I'm telling you, man, there's been 2 shots that have just been absolutely terrible and had no business going in. That hit the front of the rim solidly, and somehow the ball went in. I have no idea how he got that ball to go in. 73-70 Toronto. Oh, God, Westbrook for 3. Oh, swish! Jeez, Sandwich. Every time Westbrook shoots a 3, no, okay. We're tied at 73 apiece. Westbrook's got 2 threes and a loose ball foul on Westbrook he says, yep, I did it. I fouled. I did it. I fouled him. Westbrook is down in the low post, pushed off Burst in the post. So it is Raptor basketball. Russ makes a 3. It's like, whoa. What was that? That was a song by Black Rob. I love that song. Like, whoa. Russ making 3s like, whoa. That don't happen. Gary Trent with the basketball. Going to give it off here to Scotty Barnes. Barnes picked up by LeBron James. 4 to shoot. Pulls up for 3. That one is too strong. Rebound Stanley Johnson. He'll bring it up here for the Lakers, trying to retake the lead. Johnson finds Malik Monk, almost turns it over. Monk slips, somehow recovers. Monk with the crossover dribble. Crossovers again. Kicks it out here in the corner to Augustine. He's got 10 to shoot. Augustine into the lane. Now takes it back outside. Gives it over to LeBron. LeBron from way downtown. It's off the side of the rim and it goes out of bounds. It looked like it was on line. Too strong for Bron. It'll be Raptor basketball, 73 apiece. You know your defense has got to be bad when Russ makes a 3. Yeah, that's true. I think that's going to be Russ Westbrook's 3-point goal from now. Russ dropping 3s like, whoa. I think we're going to do that. And a late whistle, but a foul on Dwight Howard. Siakam will go to the line for 2. We're tied at 73 apiece. 5:32 to go in the third quarter. Howard's like, I just went like this. Howard really did go straight up. He really did go straight up. That's what I think what LeBron's asking. Siakam at the line for a couple. He makes the first one. Toronto retakes the lead, 74-73. Hit that like and hit that subscribe, guys and girls. Let's go. Let's get 1,000 likes for this stream. We got almost 1,900 people in here. I appreciate you guys and girls being here. Maraming Salaman, Mangadong, and Manga, and my Filipino brothers and sisters out there. 9:06 in the morning on Saturday. Eating your breakfast, your waffles, your cinnamon rolls, some bacon and eggs. Brick there by Siakam. Rebound by Malik Monk. Gives it off to LeBron. Lakers trail by 1. Neither team really shooting the free throw as well. The Lakers 8 out of 13. The Raptors 9 out of 15. Malik Monk behind the back. Kicks it off. Augustine left corner 3. That's no good. Rebound by Scotty Barnes. They had a good look at that. Siakam with the basketball. Siakam drives on Johnson. Goes up and lays it in. And Toronto up by 3 again. 76-73. LeBron James will bring it up into the front court for Los Angeles. 5 minutes ago in the third quarter. 3-point game. LeBron gives it off to Johnson. Johnson drives on Barnes, goes up, and lays it up. That was a tough shot. Looked like he might have got fouled. No call. 76-75. 4:48 to go. Ghost Mob, thank you so much for the $1. Boom! I appreciate it very much. But Ghost Mob in the house. Here is Van Vliet in the lane. Kicks it out. Here's a left corner 3, and that's good. Nobody picked up Precious in the corner. Again, you'll live with him shooting a 3. The guy can't shoot 3s to save his life, but tonight he can. There's always the one guy that is like not a good player that just shows out against the Lakers, and I guess that's Precious Achiuwa. 4:20 to go in the third quarter. 4:20 to go in the third quarter. 4:20 crew, you know what to do. Carew, smoke him because you got him. 4:20 to go in the third. Here's Monk in the corner, driving on the baseline and throws it down with a two-handed boom! Shagalaga strong drive by the Candyman, faking the 3 and taking it to the rack. 4 minutes to go, Lakers trail by 2. Scotty Barnes with the basketball, gives it off to Precious in the corner for three again, off the back of the rim. Keep shooting, buddy. You can have that all night. Rebound by LeBron James. LeBron James looks to drive on Barnes, pushes off, no foul call. He's double teamed behind the back to Augustine, top of the circle over to Stanley Johnson, who leaves it off for Monk, and they turn it over. Again, really bad spacing by Johnson and Monk. Johnson was right next to Monk. Monk started to run towards Johnson, and Johnson threw it behind him. So again, these are the types of things that hurt the Lakers. You got a chance to tie it or take the lead, and you give the ball right back with no defensive pressure at all. Just a complete bad spacing and miscommunication by Los Angeles gives the Raptors the basketball. Yeah, his name is Precious. Precious, Achiuwa. I don't know how to say the last name. I've probably been saying it wrong the whole time, but here's Van Vliet, top of the circle for three. In and out, no good. Tip, no good. Ball's on the floor. LeBron can't get it. Siakam ends up with it. He's double teamed. He lost the ball. They get it back. They missed the layup. The ball's knocked out of bounds, and it's last touched by Chris Boucher. Boucher's jammed the finger. Try to stretch that out a little bit. Austin Reeves is checked back into the game. There's Russell Westbrook. Malik Monk and LeBron James will sit down. I'll give Westbrook credit. He got good hair. He's got good hair. Wish I had a hairline like Russ. Russ got better hair than LeBron. We'll give him that much. 3:09 to go in the third quarter. It's Gabriel, Westbrook, Reeves, Johnson, and Augustine. Westbrook kicks it out. Reeves swings it back out. Augustine for three. Yes. Swish! Cheese! Sandwich DJ August. Three! And gives the Lakers an 80-79 lead. Good ball movement by the Lakers. For the Raptors, Siakam, Trent, Van Vliet, Achiuwa, and Boucher. The Van Vliet can't get to go. He's standing complaining to the official. Lakers come back in a break, and then Westbrook throws a bad pass. Basket hanging is Van Vliet. He goes up and lays it in. So the Raptors get a break because Van Vliet's sitting there complaining to the official. Russell turns it over, and then Van Vliet, who was back there, gets an easy layup. Gabriel into the game, drives in the lane, kicks it out. Augustine, left corner, three, swish! Cheese! Sandwich DJ August, three with back-to-back threes, and the Lakers go back up by two. 83-81, 2:10 to go here in the third quarter. Here's a drive by Siakam, spinning in the lane, had the ball stripped. Last touch by the Lakers. Good hands by Wendy and Gabriel. Timeout on the floor. 2:07 to go, third quarter. Lakers 83, Raptors 81. Dare I say it, this has actually been a good game. We don't get many of those. Hit the like button. Let's go. Hit that like button, Laker fans. Where you at? Hit the thumbs up button, baby. Hit that like, hit that subscribe. Let's get 1,000 likes. We actually have a good game tonight. Hit that like. Let's go. Luis Barut, Filthy Swift. 2 says there's 2,000 people, y'all, not hitting that like. Why y'all not hitting the like? Why y'all not hitting the like? Let's go. Dire Giants fans says smash the like and share the stream. Gemini Don, Michael Morris, what's going on? Thank you for being here. Let's go. Appreciate you being here. Let's get it done. Angry Lakers fan, what's going on? Thank you so much for the super chat. Appreciate you. He says, I just sent you 3 swish cheese sandwich. Thank you, Angry Lakers fan TV. And you live up to your name this year with how bad the Lakers are. My goodness. They are pretty bad. They've been pretty bad. So, understandably, the Angry Lakers fan TV. Understandable for sure. Yeah, this guy's right. Somebody said, Precious is a good player. You say dumb shit, bro. Precious's career averages, just so you know, 6.7 points a game, 5.1 rebounds. Those are his career numbers. So he averages less than 7 points a game, and he averages 5 boards a game. He's shooting 43% from the field this year, but I say dumb stuff. I do say dumb stuff. Don't get me wrong. I definitely say dumb stuff. But that's not dumb. He's not a good player. The guy averages less than 7 points in his career. How the hell is he a good player? I guess his threes aren't bad. He's shooting 36% from three. That's actually pretty decent. 36% from three. The Lakers are killed for some of their guys that shoot 36% from three. He's young, but come on, man. That guy ain't all that. Somebody's going to beat you on the Raptors. We're talking Scotty Barnes. We're talking Pascal Siakam. We're talking Fred VanVleet. We're not talking Precious Achiuwa. That's my point. There's guys like Isaiah Hartenstein that tear the Lakers up. Those aren't the guys you expect when you're playing to beat you. Those are the guys that always hurt the Lakers. It's those guys. There's my Precious. They got... Okay, I don't understand. Somebody tell me why they had the dude... What's the dude from... Is it Lord of the Rings? What's the dude... I don't watch that. What's the guy, the weird looking thing with the big eyes and the no hair? What is that thing? Why do they have Precious next to that guy? Anyway, the Raptors with the basketball. Gary Trent looking to back down. Augustine turns, shoots, tough shot, good defense, and I guess it was too good because it was a foul. Referee saying you hit him in the balls, I think. 83-81, Lakers by 2. Blazers are choking. Gollum, thank you. Why? I don't understand that. There's a Raptors fan in here. Why do they compare Precious to Gollum? Why is he on a sign with Gollum? A free throw is good by Gary Trent. Do they call him Gollum or something? Like, I don't know. I don't know the deal there. That was a weird sign. I don't watch the Raptors, so I couldn't tell you. Free throw is good. 83-83. Russell Westbrook's going to bring it up into the front court. Just under 2 minutes ago here in the third quarter, Westbrook with the basketball, drives into the lane, kicks it out. Reeves, right corner, 3, way off. Air ball by Austin Reeves. Reeves has no confidence, and it shows. He is not close. Precious with an easy layup as he got matched up on DJ Augustine, and it's 85-83. These air balls by the Lakers lead to fast breaks. And I don't know what it is with Austin Reeves, but he just lost his touch. Westbrook dribbles it right off his foot. That's a turnover, Los Angeles. So back-to-back really bad possessions for LA. An air ball and a turnover. Toronto leads by 2. 80 seconds to go in the third quarter. Pascal Siakam with the basketball. Gives it off here to Trent. Trent in the lane. Floater, easy. Oh, he missed it. But Stanley Johnson can't get the rebound, and Trent can't get the 3. And how is that not a foul? Precious shoved Westbrook in the back right into the stanchion. No foul call. Lakers will wait for Westbrook to get back. He does. He gets the basketball, has it at the elbow, drives in the lane, goes up, has it blocked, and a foul on the other end by Boucher. LA Lou, thanks so much. I appreciate it. Thank you. He says, because Gollum used to call the ring my precious. Gotcha. I never watched Lord of the Rings. The only thing I know about Lord of the Rings is Peter Jackson directed it. Peter Jackson also directed a great Australian gory horror film called Dead Alive back in 1992. He also directed Bad Taste, a couple of really gory horror films that were horror comedies. The early stages. If Afghanistan's in the house, he'll know both of those films. Westbrook got the free throw line with one more. He made the first one. And he makes them both. We're tied at 85. Morning, Salaman, Manga, my Filipino brothers and sisters out there again. Hit that like, hit the subscribe, and ring the bell. LeBron is playing. He's just on the bench right now. Under a minute to go. There is, maybe it's just easier for me to say Gollum, or maybe it's just easier for me to say Precious than his last name. Scotty Barnes in the paint, and that was a good ball fake by Barnes. Got Gabriel to commit to the pass, and Barnes with an easy layup. 87-85, Toronto by 2. Here is Russell Westbrook up the court for LA. Oh, God. Oh, Westbrook pulls up for 3 with a swish. Cheese sandwich. If you're Toronto, you're like, please take that all night. Precious tries to answer with a 3. Don't get it to go, but the putback is good. And again, the Lakers are getting absolutely demolished on the offensive boards. It's 88-88. If you're a Raptors fan, you live with Westbrook running up there and taking threes. You're like, please do more of that. Westbrook will hold, but Westbrook's actually shot the ball well tonight. They'll hold for a final shot with 6 seconds to go. It is Westbrook with the basketball, drives right around VanVleet into the lane, picks up a dribble, finds Johnson. Johnson takes the dribble, goes up, has it blocked, and that is the end of the third quarter. We'll go to the fourth with the score. The Raptors 89, the Lakers 88. Westbrook is Curry right now. None has a bone bruise. None has a bone bruise. Scotty Barnes is good. Scotty Barnes is a good player. Westbrook has 19. Westbrook is 7 out of 12. 3 out of 4 from downtown. 19 and 6. He leads the Lakers at 19 points. So he's done well. 19, 6, and 6. Wenyen Gabriel, 7 out of 7. 3 out of 3 from downtown. 17 points for Wenyen Gabriel. So it's been good. Scotty Barnes, 24 and 11. Scotty Barnes can play. Both teams shooting very well. The Laker turnovers, that's hurt them. Lakers ended up with 12 turnovers. The Raptors did not turn. The Raptors turned it over once in that quarter. The Lakers turned it over 4 times. And then Toronto's got 13 offensive rebounds. So it's a lot of extra possessions. They lead by 1. See if the Lakers can hold on or come back and win here. Again, I'll be live tomorrow night, guys and girls, for the Lakers and the Wizards. The last damn team the Lakers beat was Washington. Once again, we get to see old friend Buckets of KCP and a biscuit. And we also get to see Kyle Kuzma. No Harold the Barrel, though. He ain't there anymore. Harold the Barrel. Who's my pick for Rookie of the Year? I mean, I don't really know, Val. I haven't seen enough of the rookies. I really like Jonathan Kuminga. Like, he's probably my favorite rookie of this class. I like him a lot. I like Kuminga a lot, but he might not win Rookie of the Year. I don't know enough about the rookies. Like, as far as the NBA goes, I really just follow the Lakers and the Knicks. Like, I really don't follow all the teams. Like, I casually follow them. You know, but I really don't follow like the rookies and I don't follow like the players like I do in the NFL and in Major League Baseball. But I do like Kuminga a lot. Westbrook and his fancy to get the yeah, there's a lot of good. I can tell you this. Cade Cunningham has not really had a good year, but the Pistons are a really bad team. But, I mean, I can't even think of all the rookies that are out there now. But there's definitely been some good rookie performances. Here's LeBron James. LeBron traveled. But the refs don't call. LeBron goes in a team with a little kiss. And the Lakers lead 90-89. So Russell Westbrook hit LeBron James. LeBron was running when he caught the ball. Took like 4 steps and just laid in. They first was like, whatever. We don't call travel. That was hilarious. That was blatant. Here's Scotty Barnes driving in the lane. But whatever. He's triple teamed. And somehow Precious ends up with the bat. That is Precious. And then he spins and takes a tough shot. Ball's knocked up in the air. Another offensive rebound for Toronto. They find Thaddeus Young. Young throws up. No good. Battle for the rebound. Finally, Bradley grabs the basketball. We're just on the way in the 4th. The Lakers lead it by 1. LeBron James over to Bradley. Bradley is going to pull. I thought he was going to pull it up there. Westbrook has it over on the wing. Russell Westbrook picked up by Van Vliet, has it in the corner, picked up by Barnes, kicks it out. Reeves gives it off to Bradley. Bradley for 3. Swish! Cheese! Sandwich, Amy Brad, 3. The Lakers lead 93-89. Dire Giants fan, thank you for the super chat. I really appreciate it, brother. Here is Van Vliet. Pull back shot, no good. And somehow, again, Austin Reeves is saying he went over my back. Boucher did go over the back that time. And they get the putback, 93-91. Yankee streams once a week, family first, no doubt. Yeah, I will aim for 1 a week, Dire Giants fan. Most likely on Wednesdays because I don't go to the gym, but I can always go to the gym on a Wednesday and like do it on Tuesday or something. But I'll aim for 1 a week. Can't guarantee it. Nice pass by Gabriel. Good look there by Whitney Gabriel, who finds the round with the 2-handed. Boom! Shakalaka. But I definitely want to do some Yankee games, Dire Giants fan. Like I said, I want to do a Yankee show Friday or Saturday night or something during the thing, kind of like I was doing on Saturday mornings. Just an hour. Try to have some guests on there. Like I said, Pete Simonetti, Derek from NYY Recaps. And here's a long three. That's off the back of the rim, and the putback's no good. And another offensive rebound for Toronto, and a layup by Boucher. So the Lakers just cannot get a rebound. They can't get a rebound. They're getting absolutely smoked on the glass right now. And Toronto's second chance opportunity is the only reason that they're in this game. The Lakers could be up by 10 or 12, but Toronto continues to get extra shots in the basket because the Lakers can't corral the rebound. Bradley fakes the three, slips, gives it back here to Reeves. Reeves on the court, 6 to shoot, drives on Van Vliet into the lane, kicks out in the corner. Westbrook has to launch a three and throws up an air ball. I like Austin Reeves. He needs to get off the court, man. He is doing nothing to help the Lakers. He's under. Here's Precious for three, and he hits, and it's 96-95. You got to get Reeves off the court. Austin Reeves is hurting the Lakers right now. Austin Reeves is hurting the Lakers. He has no size. He can't shoot, and they're tearing him up. He's got to get off the court. I like him. He's got no game right now. It's time to go with somebody that can play. It ain't him. It ain't him. Achua, I got Achua's respect. I got his respect swinging. Sub Reeves out for Dwight Howard. Like I said, Precious, when you look at the Raptors, you're not going, oh, we got to look out for Precious Achua. That guy's going to tear us up, averaging 8 points a game. No. Those are the guys that always beat the Lakers, though. It's those guys that have career games against Los Angeles. He's having a career night tonight. The guy's having a career night. The guy's got like 22 points. He ain't putting up 22 a night. Just like guys like I said, Isaiah Hartenstein will get 16 and 11 against the Lakers. Guy averages like 7 and 5, but he'll get, 16 and 11 against Los Angeles. Joshua, thank you for the super chat. I appreciate it. He says, check Cade's stats, leading all rookies in points. He might be, but from what I remember, Joshua, he wasn't shooting well. He wasn't shooting well. And again, from what I've seen of him, and I saw Cade earlier in the year, so he could have been playing a lot better. I just saw him earlier in the year, and he was struggling a lot. But it is possible. I mean, listen, unless you're a Pistons fan or a diehard NBA fan, I can't imagine just an NBA fan going, let me check out the Pistons. Even though Cade was the first overall pick, and I get that. But I would imagine he would. I don't know who else Detroit has that could even score. Although, hey, I mean, if the Lakers played the freaking Pistons, they'd probably lose. Hit that like, hit the subscribe button, ring the bell. Let's go. Andrew says, Ivana is by your side. Another boom shaka-laka lose. That's just inaccurate. Ivana was here when they won the championship, so I don't think it has anything to do with her. They won a championship with Ivana sitting next to me. So I don't think the loss has anything to do with her. They won a ring. They won a ring. Toronto has 16 offensive rebounds. Toronto's had 9 more shots than Los Angeles. This is why they lead by 1. That's why they lead by 1, because they have 9 more shots because of the 16 offensive rebounds. The second chance points, which they don't show here. Oh, LeBron says, get off me, as he throws it down with a right-handed rim rocker. That was an angry dunk by LeBron, and it's 97-96 Los Angeles. Here is Scotty Barnes, picked up by, Bradley went way out there with Barnes. Barnes tried to draw the foul. That 3 in the corner is good, and it's 99-97, Toronto by 2. Reeves is still out there. I don't know why Austin Reeves is in the game. I don't get it. Bradley pulls up for 3. That one's no good. And again, Bradley had a good look, but that's not what you want if you're the Lakers. You don't want one pass and a 3 with nobody down there to get on the boards. Barnes has it at the free throw line. Barnes kicks it out in the corner. There's another wide open 3. That's no good. Reeves pulls down the rebound, and he gives it off to LeBron James. LeBron goes behind the back on Barnes into the lane, pushes off, goes up, and gets hammered. No call, got his own rebound, gets it back, puts it up and in. LeBron's like, give me that. He's talking smack. LeBron fired up. We're tied at 99 apiece. There's a lot of Laker fans in there. And they go, LeBron with a big block. And it's rebounded by Reeves. LeBron comes back. He is fouled. They're going to wave off the shot. LeBron knew he was going to get fouled. He threw up a three, but they're not going to give him the continuation there. Foul on Van Vliet. LeBron playing with energy here in the fourth. He goes up. He throws it down with a hard dunk. On the other end of the court, he says, give me that to Scotty Barnes. LeBron wants this game. I can tell you that. Nobody can question his effort. LeBron's got 25 points, got 8 in the fourth. We're tied at 99 apiece. LeBron has the ball now, picked up by Van Vliet way outside near the half-court line. Reeves for three. Reeves continues to be off. He's not close. It is off the back of the rim, and it's rebounded by the Raptors. Here comes Van Vliet back the other way, driving on Wenyen Gabriel, and Gabriel fouls him on the floor. 7:10 to go in the fourth. We're tied at 99 apiece. Drum love, it's not nationally televised. I have this on Sportsnet Toronto is what I'm watching it on because I have NBA League Pass. Hit the like button, guys and girls. Let's go hit the like, hit the subscribe, ring the bell. Let's get 1,000 likes. Thank you for being here. We actually have a good game for the Lakers for once. Let's see if they can actually pull one out and win. It'd be nice if they could actually win a game for once. Here's Van Vliet stepping back. Bad pass stolen away by Bradley. He read it like a defensive back to give it off to Reeves. Reeves with the ball fake, gives it back to Bradley. Bradley looks to drive on Van Vliet. Van Vliet all over him. Bradley goes around a screen, gives it back to LeBron. LeBron in the lane, travels. Reeves for three. Finally, swish! Cheese! Sandwich! Bullseye for Austin Reeves, 102.99. If Reeves would have missed that one, it would have killed him. He's wide open. One thing I'll say, I like that he keeps shooting. He hasn't lost his confidence. Siakam with a nice spin on Reeves. There's no way Austin Reeves can guard Pascal Siakam in the paint. It's 102-101, Lakers by one. That is Augustine driving the lane, kicking it out. Bradley goes into the lane, float around the baseline, no good. Interesting lineup here. Bradley, Reeves, Augustine, Wenyen Gabriel, LeBron James. Gabriel knocks the ball away. They get it back. Precious has it in the corner, drives on the baseline, and I don't know if that was an offensive foul or what, but a turnover for the Dinosaurs. 102-101, 5:59 to go fourth quarter. Timeout on the floor. Got a good one brewing here in Toronto. See if the Lakers can hold on and win. They lead by one. What's going on? Sai, Lynn Lott, Ronel Vergara, Mahan Addison, Marameng Salamat, Mangana, my Filipino brothers and sisters out there. Ian Brown, thank you, Rena. Gray Williams, Sherdion Kukli, what's going on? Scott McLennan, Filthy Swift, Pujith, Illy Bryce, Giovanni Gucci, Kingy James Beasley, Jessamar Tudlo and Vlog. I hope you're right. That'd be great, Jessamar. LA Goats, Gemini Don, Shane, how can I be the man? You the man. Elga Antonio, shout out to Beth Loggins. George, Greg Pringle, Manya. Yes, the Dinosaurs. I call them that once in a while. They are dinosaurs. Raptors are dinosaurs. Mario Pinon, what's going on? Jay Ganoob, Edivian Crawford, how can I be the man? You the man. Yvonne Skitz, Johansson Pozzo, Jalen Seeley, Val Sorable, Mark Angelo, Cornelius Lucy, C.H. King, Keith Wingfield, Moses Solario, how can I be the man? You the man. EGV, Norma Adore, Luis Batista, how can I be the man? You the man. Gary Lukey, Jamie Green, how can I be the man? You the man. Other Chris, Brianna, Kendall Pondexter, Chris Mars, Lucas Kidd, Alexis Sandoval, Juan Motero, Nelly Innerrain. Thank you all for being here, guys and girls. Garrick Slagle. 39 likes away from 1,000. Let's get 1,000 likes. Come on, baby. Lynn, thank you. I bring this energy every night when the game's close. I can tell you that. There's been some rough ones with the Lakers. The Lakers are down by 30. It's tough to bring the energy. In the last 3 games, by this point in the game, it was over. So at least this one's close. But when they're close, I bring this energy every Laker game. And I wish they were all like this. Would be a lot better. It'd be a lot better. Jess Swanth, how can I be the man when you're the man? How do I feel about Kevin Knox? I'm not a fan. Eric Evil, not a fan. Not a fan. Francis Rene Rodrigo, what's going on? Thank you for being here. Straight to the top shorts, what's going on? New guy on Lakers going crazy. Wenyen Gabriel is doing well tonight. Yes, he is. Brent Taj, Clave Salcida, Grim Zhao, Process Historian, Visible angle. How can it be the man? Need a man. Let's go. Zandro Antal. Ryan Ra is Uranga. Thank you, Gigi. LeBron's got 25 points. I don't know the rest of his stats. He's got 25. Julius TV, Rick Smith, Mike James, Ian Brown, Xavier Scott, C. Torres. How can I be the man when you're the man? Jake Dabu, Nelly, Equi 8, Toshinori Iaji, Savage. You can't be the man. Yes, you can be the man because I can't be the man because you're the man. Colin Gordon. Thank you, Wiener. We're getting ready to go back to action. The Lakers lead it by 1 with the basketball. Stanley Johnson going to pick this thing up near the half-court line. He's going to give it off to Westbrook. Westbrook gives it back to Monk. Monk in the lane. Monk kicks it out to Johnson in the corner. Johnson drives, pulls up from 9 feet away, and doesn't get the bounce. Rebound there by Toronto. Scotty Barnes has it. Barnes brings it up across the timeline into the paint, kicks it back outside. The long three's no good. LeBron gets the one-handed rebound, and he'll bring it up for Los Angeles. LeBron goes around a Bradley screen. He's picked up by Precious on the wing. LeBron James looks to take Precious off the dribble, drives baseline, finds underneath. Russell Westbrook. Westbrook has to take it back outside. Bradley launches a three. Swish! Cheese! Sandwich! Avery Brad. 3! Got up to a rough start with a couple of bad turnovers, but he's hit the long-range three. The Lakers actually 15 out of 34 tonight. They've shot it well. They have not shot the three well last 2 games. They lead it by 4. Here is Pascal Siakam banging on Westbrook. Whoa, what a spin by Siakam. What a move by Pascal Siakam as he banged with Westbrook, spun off of him, and got the roll off the back rim. 105-103. Los Angeles by 2. 4:50 to go, fourth quarter. Russell Westbrook with the basketball, looks to back down Van Vliet from the left side of the court. Westbrook drives into the right, kicks it out there to Johnson. Johnson with the bad spacing, and the ball's knocked out of bounds. It's a couple times we've seen Avery Bradley bad spacing. He did it earlier with Monk, and then again with Johnson. They're both in the same spot, which makes it easy for the defender to come over there and guard a couple of guys. Hit the like, hit the subscribe. Yo, 1,000 likes. Let's go hit that subscribe. We're doing this again tomorrow. I do it every game. I'm a LakerDog, baby. That's why we do this. We'll be back again on tomorrow night, 7:45 in New York, 4:45 in Los Angeles, 7:45 in the morning in the Philippines. Malik Monk can't get that to go. That's a 24-second shot clock violation. Turnover, Los Angeles. 105-103. Dominic Pope, thank you for dropping a link to my 420 merchandise. We'll do it now. 4:20 to go in the fourth quarter. 4:20 to go in the fourth quarter. 420 crew, you know what to do. Crew, smoke them because you got them. And if you want to become a part of the 420 crew, Dominic Pope was kind enough to drop the link to my 420 merchandise. 105-103. Dinosaurs trail by 2. Gary Trent with the basketball drives the lane. Strong move by Trent, and we're tied at 105 apiece. Here comes that's Westbrook up the court for Los Angeles. Westbrook picked up by Scotty Barnes over on the left wing. Right wing, rather. Here is, what a move by Westbrook, but he blew the layup. We've seen that way too often from Westbrook this year. In the last 5 minutes of the game, missing wide open layups. Precious wide open for 3. That's off the back of the rim, and it's rebounded there by Bradley. He gives it off to LeBron James. Under 4 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. Lakers and Dinosaurs tied at 105. LeBron on Precious, drives, kicks it out. Bradley's open in the left corner for 3. That one's off the back of the rim, and it's rebounded by the Blazers. Listen to me. The Raptors. Siakam will bring it up into the front court for Toronto. Siakam takes a timeout. 3:32 to go in the fourth quarter. Timeout. Raptors, we're tied at 105 apiece. Hit the like and hit that subscribe and ring the bell. Let's go. Yes. You'll cover. I didn't bet against the Lakers tonight, man. I had a feeling the Lakers would win. That doesn't mean they will, but they may cover the spread tonight. They may. Hit that like, hit that subscribe, and ring the bell. YouTube just took 70 more subscribers away from me, so keep on subscribing. I'm going to be honest with you guys, and you can ask Philly 500. This happens to him. He has said this. People are like, yo, I had to resubscribe to you. YouTube unsubscribed me. So make sure you guys subscribe and ring the bell again. YouTube just took 70 more away from me. I'm already, in my opinion, I've already been over 100,000. YouTube has easily removed 6,000 to 7,000 subscribers from me in the last 6 months. There's no question. They do it all the time. I don't know why, but they continue to do it. Always. And I'm not the only content creator they do it to. They do it to all of us. I don't get it. It's frustrating when you're trying to get to a goal and they keep knocking you back for no reason. It's extremely frustrating. Aaron Leong says, exactly, I resubbed twice. It happened before. See, I don't get it. I don't understand it. Philly 500 does look like Denzel Washington. From what I understand, Philly 500 has played a stunt double for Denzel in a couple movies. Ask him. I think Philly 500 was a stunt double in Training Day. Anyway, we got a good game here. It's 105-105. Raptors with the basketball. Scotty Barnes has it, drives in the lane, kicks it out. Here's Trent for three off the front of the rim. The long rebound comes out, and LeBron James has to grab the loose ball. Good hustle by Braun. Pulls up in the corner for three. That was not a good shot by LeBron James. There was no reason to do that. And there's a foul in the backcourt. Oh, wait a minute. What happened there? Scotty Barnes is like, I had the ball. What is going on? Diehard Giants fan, thank you so much for the super chat, brother. I really appreciate it. I don't know what the hell happened. I don't know what Barnes is complaining about. The foul was called on. I don't know what that. I don't know what happened there. Diehard Giants fan says, as a member of the 420 crew, I can honestly say this hoodie is mad comfortable. Don't believe I have one. Oh, don't believe I have one. Go to my IG, get one here. 420 merch. Thank you for dropping the link to my 420 merch tire. Giants fan, thank you for the super chat. Appreciate it. Toronto with an easy layup, 107-105. Lakers will take a timeout. Oh, he said he didn't have the ball. But regardless, Mike, it's a loose ball foul. Even if he didn't have the ball, it would have been a loose ball foul. So, I mean, it's a loose ball foul regardless. Actually, Barnes had a dunk. The Lakers do this a lot. I mean, this is why they're 29-40. They've played well tonight, but they still consistently make these really big mistakes. That was a mistake on defense. They allow easy baskets. LeBron James chased down a rebound in the corner. I don't know why he threw up a three like the shot clock was running down. It was a terrible shot by LeBron. I don't understand. And it led to an on-man break. Like, I just don't understand some of the decisions this team makes. This is not a young team. This is a veteran team. These guys should know how to close out a game. If this is the Rockets, if this is the Thunder, if it's the Pistons and they're losing games like this, you can understand it. Because they're younger. LeBron James, Russell Westbrook on the court, man, Avery Bradley, these guys are veterans. They should not be losing games like this with the way they lose it. It shouldn't happen. Hit that like button, guys and girls. Let's go. Smack that like, hit that subscribe, and ring the bell. Tara Atkins, thank you for being here. JD's third. RG and Cal. Brian Warkentien. Ayakin Muna. B cries Infinity. Why suffer? Thank you all for being, guys. Smack the like, hit the subscribe, ring the bell. We need more likes. We need the Lakers to win this game. We need more likes. LeBron James in the basketball on the elbow. 2:47 to go. Lakers trail up by 2. Precious picks him up. LeBron with 5 to shoot. LeBron lost the ball, gets it back, has to heave up a 3, and oh my goodness! LeBron James' prayer is answered as he just turns and heaves up a Hail Mary. It hits the top of the backboard and goes through, and the Lakers lead 108-107. They haven't got anything like that this year. Maybe that's an omen, but that was pure luck, and they call a blocking foul, count the basket again as Scotty Barnes drives the lane. Bradley, if Vogel didn't use his challenge, he could challenge that, because that was definitely an offensive foul. Oh, no, it wasn't. Bradley wasn't set. But again, this is the things that the Lakers do. They give them extra possessions, extra points. They give them and ones. Now the official is going to stop. Yeah, official has told LeBron. Official said to LeBron, relax. I read his lip. Relax. He said, relax. I don't know what they just talked about. I don't know what the officials just talked about here. Barnes drove. Maybe they're saying the basket doesn't count. No, I don't know what the hell the officials just talked about there. Everything stayed the same. Barnes makes the free throw. It's 110-108 Toronto. I know Ryan, I said that. I said that they already used their challenge. They used it early. It was stupid. It might have been LeBron bitching, but the officials talked about something. I didn't know what the hell they were talking about. Westbrook has the basketball. He'll drive right by Van Vliet, kicks it out. Good ball movement. And that was a travel by Bradley, not called. Stanley Johnson gets the ball back, drives the lane, has a block. LeBron with the rebound. Put back good by LeBron James. LeBron, Johnny on the spot. We're side of 110 apiece. 1:55 to go in the fourth quarter. Hit that like button. What are we doing? Where's the likes at? 3,600 people. Only 1,130 likes. Come on, baby. We can do better than that. Precious has it, kicks it out here to Scotty Barnes. Barnes gives it off. Wide open three for Gary Trent, and that's good. You can't do that. This is why the Lakers switching and doubling on the perimeter is so stupid. They've got burned with it the entire year, and they get burned with it again. You don't leave Gary Trent open for three. Here's Malik Monk. He is double teamed. He drives in the lane. He kicks it out to Johnson. Johnson swings it over. LeBron will pull up for the tie! Swish! Cheese sandwich. LeBron James says, not yet. We're tied at 113 apiece and 120 to go in the fourth quarter. Look at that. Just like that, 1,227. I got 100 likes like that. You guys and girls are the best. Scotty Barnes has it in the corner. Stanley Johnson fell asleep. Here's a three in the corner. Halfway down for Van Vliet and out. That looked like it was good, and he got a bad break. A minute to go in the fourth quarter, 113 apiece. Malik Monk with the basketball. Monk goes around to LeBron James' screen. He's picked up by Precious. Now they're going to give it off to LeBron on the wing. Picked up by Siakam on the man-to-man. LeBron lost the ball. Got it back. Got four to shoot. Cross-court pass. Turns it over. And this is the type of thing that happens. The Lakers turn the ball over in the most inopportune times. LeBron got trapped in a wing. He had nowhere to go. He threw it cross court, and he overthrew A.B. Bradley. Turnover, Los Angeles. We're tied at 113 apiece, 35 seconds ago. Toronto actually could have went 2 for 1 if they'd hurried. Siakam has it, kicks it out here to Trent. Trent has it, steps back, takes a three, and hits a huge three, and the Lakers are down by 3. That's the Lakers, though, guys. That's what they do. The really bad turnover on the other end of the court when they have the chance to take the lead, and then the inability to get a stop on the other end. That has been the Lakers the entire year. That has been why they lose. They give up in a lot of games and they get blown out, but these games that are close, it is always something stupid that they do that can be avoided. And they did it again tonight. Cost them again tonight. Bad turnover by LeBron at the end of the game. This just happens on a consistent basis. It's way too often for the Lakers, but that's why you're 29-41. That's why you're a bad team. That's why. Because teams make big shots against them, and they certainly don't do anything in the clutch to help themselves out. They fold like a cheap suit when the chips are down. They don't have, outside LeBron, who turned that ball over, and that was a bad turnover, they don't have anybody you can rely on. So, another terrible loss for Los Angeles. I mean, this isn't a terrible loss. They played tough, but they just don't know how to close anybody out. They have a hard time winning close games. Just really bad turnovers. It's been bad turnovers, bad shots. This happens on a consistent basis. You're just waiting for something bad to happen when you're the Lakers. It just is what it is. Yeah, absolutely, diehard Giants fan. Of course, man. Of course. 116-113 Toronto. Lakers do not need a 3. They can get a quick 2 and foul. They got to get it in. They do. Malik Monk has the top of the circle. Monk gives it off to LeBron James. Lakers do not need a 3. LeBron James goes behind the back, launches a long 3. No good. Rebound Westbrook. Westbrook takes it back outside. Westbrook heaves up a 3, hits the side of the backboard, and that's the game. And that's, again, I don't know. I don't know how many. I am just a guy who streams games on YouTube, right? I never played basketball at any level. And even I know with 25 seconds to go, you can just take an easy basket and foul them. If you take the 3 and you miss, game over. And then Westbrook, that's not even close. He hit the freaking backside of the backboard of the 3. That wasn't even close. Why are you forcing threes? Move the ball around, drive into the lane, and then kick it out to the wing or the corner if you want to take a three. But you can, with 25 seconds, you can easily go to the basket, get an easy basket, the game is won, and then you foul them. And then if they make them and you get down to under 10 seconds, then you got to take a three. I get that. With 25 seconds to go, again, it's just really low IQ basketball. Incredibly low IQ basketball. It's like these guys have never played before. I don't understand how guys that have been in the league for 10, 15, 18 years and are Hall of Famers do not understand the fundamentals and the basics of basketball. It doesn't make sense to me at all. I don't get that. Drive the lane, get an easy shot. 20 seconds ago, you're down 116, 115. They inbound, you foul them. You hope that they miss. Because if they go 1 and a 2, you don't need a 3 to tie. You can tie with a 2, you can win it with a 3. Said you missed the 3, the game's over. Because now there's 10 seconds to go. They got a foul. They make 1 shot. It's a 2-possession game. The Lakers have no timeouts. This game's over. I just do not, I don't, for the life of me, I do not understand it. Oh, the Lakers get a turnover. Westbrook has the basketball. He takes it 2. He took a 2-pointer. Oh, it was a 3. I thought his foot was on the line. You got to be kidding me. Westbrook just hit a 3 with 0.4 of a second to go. I could have sworn his foot was on the line. I could have sworn his foot was on the line. Westbrook came away with the steal. Hold on a second. Westbrook comes away with the steal, comes up. Let me see where his feet are. His foot's on the line. That's a 2. That's a 2-pointer. That's a 2-point shot. Let's see step back. Well, actually, I didn't see that. Hold on a second. They're going to review this. His foot was initially on the line, but I don't know if he shot it when the ball was there. But his foot was on the line. You got to be aware of this. No, he stepped back. That's a 3. His foot was on the line, and then he stepped back and shot it. Russell Westbrook, what is going on? What is going on with this game? The Lakers are getting, miracles are happening for the Lakers. It was not a 2. His foot was on the line. He moved it back behind the line, and then he shot it. That's a 3. That is a 3. Westbrook with as bad as a 3 as you could take the last time, hits the biggest. That's the most clutch shot he's hit as a Laker. Barring some miracle, we're going overtime. I don't believe it. Russell Westbrook comes away with a steal, drives the ball down the court, takes a 3, and hits. This is after the man hit the backside of the backboard on a 3 in the last possession. Toronto's got to catch and shoot. The Lakers just can't allow anything to the basket. They actually have to tip it. There's 0.4 of a second. You can't even catch and shoot at this point. Lakers just got to make sure that the ball doesn't, they don't throw it up and they just tip it in. 0.4 of a second to go. They inbound, and we're going overtime. God almighty. I don't believe it. Well, listen, this is great. We're going to overtime. This at least has been a good game. We haven't had a good game in a long time. The Lakers got to finish it now. The Lakers have definitely gotten some breaks. LeBron James' 3, when he just heaved that thing up as the shot clock expired and they hit the top of the backboard and went in. Miracle. For them to get a steal and not foul, and then Westbrook to run down the court and heave up a 3 with 0.4 of a second, and for Westbrook to hit a 3 of all people, crazy. Devin, thank you so much for the super chat. I really appreciate it, brother. He says this, the first time Russ has ever done 2 good things in a row. Right, for the Lakers. For the Lakers, unbelievable. Because, yes, he had a corner 3, and he hit the side. I mean, it wasn't close. And then the man hits a step back through, the hand in his face as the game was over. This is crazy. This is crazy. This is a crazy-ass game. Insane. Well, we got 5 more minutes of basketball. It means you get another 420 call. That was crazy. All right, well, let's see what we got. Hopefully the Lakers can pull this off. Lens ABC, Steve Okoye, Andres Nandez, Barber, what's going on? At Boy J, Boy Kulat, Enfield Music, Yo Ken, Lucas Kidd, thank you for being here, Don Juan, Leon Hart, King Fire, Jason Reason, Jalen Abordo, Conscious and Crazy, JJ Realm, Walter Brown, Crazy, Juan Matero, Bahama SC, All-Star Wiggins, Brian Warkington, World War III in house. Let's hope not. Williamson, Madera, Kyle Manikill, King Russell, how can I be the man, you the man? Brian Penn, Herman Coyote, Johnny V, Reese Beast, Baseman, Chaitra Lohith. Thank you guys and girls for being here. Appreciate it. Walter Brown, Jack Hobbs, Jordan D-Man, Magnify. Nobody won. It's overtime. Going to overtime right now. No, that was the Rockets. The Rockets beat them in overtime and scored 19 points. The Rockets did that to them. The last time they played the Raptors beat them in the first quarter. They were up 26-4 in the first quarter. Yeah, Connor, they do have to win now. Well, let's see what they got, guys. The Lakers are lucky to be in this situation. Definitely a huge break and listen, a huge shot for Russell Westbrook, and the Lakers win the tip. 5 minutes of overtime. The Lakers need a W really bad. And this would be a big one for them if they could find a way to get this. Austin Reeves in the drive. Reeves all the way to the 10. Lays it up with a little kiss. And the Lakers up 118-116. Thought Reeves was fouled. No call. Dwight Howard is in the game in the overtime. I'm sorry, that's Wenyen Gabriel. It's Gabriel, Reeves, LeBron, Westbrook, and Bradley. Gabriel kicks it out. Van Vliet's open for 3. Van Vliet's too strong. Rebound comes out to Westbrook. Westbrook drives down the lane. Westbrook kicks it out. Reeves, right corner. 3. No good. Field Bros, thank you for the super chat. Appreciate you. I think Russ got hacked on the corner 3 he missed. Maybe he did. They're just not going to call the foul. He did think he was fouled, but then again, they always think they're fouled, right? So he might have got hacked, but I don't think the official's going to give him that call. But regardless, Field Bros, whatever happened, that 3 hit at the end of the game is huge. Van Vliet in the corner, picked up by Gabriel. 3 to shoot, drives the lane, goes up, and lays it up and in. Good strong move by Van Vliet. Lakers play defense for 23 seconds, and then they give him an easy layup. We're tied at 118 apiece, 3:48 to go in the overtime. Again, hit the like, hit the subscribe if you're new, ring the bell. We'll do it again tomorrow when they play Washington. We'll do it again when they play Washington. Let's get 1,500 likes in here. Here's Reeves down low to Gabriel. Gabriel has it in the paint. Gabriel's double team, kicks it out. Westbrook thought about the 3, back to Reeves. Reeves fakes the 3, drives into the lane, goes up, tough shot. Doesn't get it to go. Rebound, kicks back to Reeves. Gabriel kept it alive. Reeves the bounce pass to LeBron. LeBron goes up and lays it in. So the Lakers get a second chance opportunity. I'm sorry, 4:20 to go in the overtime. 4:20 to go in the overtime. 4:20, Cree, you know what to do. Carew, smoke him because you got him. I missed that call. 4:20 to go. Lakers lead at 120-118. Scotty Barnes with the basketball, picked up there by Avery Bradley on the man-to-man. They swing it out. Precious launches a 3 off the back of the rim, batted around and rebounded by Austin Reeves. Reeves will give it off to Westbrook, and Westbrook will bring it up here for the Lakers. Just under 3 minutes ago in the overtime, Lakers by a deuce. Westbrook with the huge shot to send it to overtime. Westbrook with the basketball, looks to drive on Trent, goes up, has it blocked by Trent, rebound Pascal Siakam. Siakam comes away with the ball, kicks out to Van Vliet. Van Vliet kicks it back to Trent, to Siakam in the paint. Reeves tried to draw a charge, blocked by LeBron as he pins it off the backboard. Rebound by Westbrook, gives it back to Bron. 2:30 to go in the overtime, 120-118. LeBron James tripped by Precious. And the Lakers will have it side of the bounds of 14 to shoot. Hit that like. Let's get 1,500 likes, guys and girls. We got 3,500 people in here. 1,400 likes. That's 2,200 people that I hate that thumbs up button. It's free. Takes 2 seconds. Helps out LeBron. Helps me out. L.A. Lou, thank you for the super chat, man. Really appreciate it, brother. He says the Giants just added another offensive lineman, Jameel Douglas, 6'4", 310. Guard and center. He's a 4th-round pick by the Dolphins in 2015. LeBron is double team, gives it off to Westbrook. Giants definitely addressing the line. Westbrook, tough shot. Doesn't get that one to go. Brendan Gabriel battles for the rebound, but Van Vliet ends up with it. We approach 2 minutes to go in the overtime. Van Vliet behind the back on Reeves. He's double teamed. He gives it off to Barnes. Barnes takes a move and hits. There was no reason to double team Van Vliet down low. He found Scotty Barnes wide open. We're tied at 120 apiece and 2 minutes to go in the overtime. But I like that they're addressing the offensive line, LA Lou. That's for sure. Austin Reeves of the basketball drives into the lane. Reeves all the way to the 10. He is hammered, and he'll go to the line for 2. The officials have really let him play. There hasn't been a lot of free throws here in the fourth quarter and the overtime, but Reeves will get a couple from the charity stripe. A minute 49 to go. Lakers now in the bonus, and Reeves will try to give them the line with a couple of free throws. Hit the like I said, guys and girls, hit the like, hit the subscribe, ring the bell. We'll do this again tomorrow. I do it for every Laker game. I'll be live 7:45 in New York. Free throw by Reeves, good. 4:45 in Los Angeles, 7:45 Sunday morning in the Philippines, 11:45 Saturday night in the UK. And that's anywhere from 7:45 to 12:45 in Australia, New Zealand, wherever you may be. But I'll be live tomorrow for the Wizards and the Lakers. Hopefully you guys and girls will tune in. Hopefully it's as good as this game is. Reeves perfect at the line. Lakers by 2. A minute 49 to go. Lakers need a stop, man. Lakers need to stop a rebound and a basket. Like, the Lakers have got to get up by 2 possessions. They got to get up by 2 possessions here in the overtime. They got to find a way to do that. Van Vliet has it. Lakers can't allow any wide open threes either. That they can't allow to happen. Van Vliet's picked up by Wenyen Gabriel at the top of the circle. Gabriel tries to guard him. Van Vliet steps back for 3, leaves it short, but a loose ball foul on the Lakers. And that's what I mean. They get the stop, but they can't get the rebound. Toronto not in the bonus yet, so they'll have it side of the bounds. This is good defense by Gabriel. He's 6'9", so he's long. Van Vliet really had to get the ball over the top of him, and he was too strong with it. Lakers lead it by 2, desperately needing a win. Desperately needing a win in a game that LeBron did not get 50 points. LeBron's like, it's wet here. Can you please get that up, young fella? LeBron's testing out the sneakers. He's like, all right, good job. A minute 29 to go in the first overtime. 122 to 120. Los Angeles by a deuce. Let's get 1,600 likes. We should be able to get 2,000. There's 2,500 people that didn't hit that thumbs up. We get 2,000 likes. Siakam has the ball against Gabriel. Siakam hands it off there to Trent. Trent was hot in the fourth quarter. He's picked up by Reeves. He steps back with 6 seconds to shoot. Trent goes over to the right, drives in the lane, goes up and lays it in. Nobody stepped up, and Reeves was able to stop Trent. Nobody stepped up to challenge a shot, and it was an easy layup. We're tied at 122 apiece. 1:10 to go in the overtime. Russell Westbrook with the basketball over on the right wing. He's picked up by Precious. Westbrook finds LeBron cutting to the lane, throws it up short, and it's rebounded by Scotty Barnes. Barnes will bring it up here under a minute to go in the overtime. Barnes gives it off to Siakam. Siakam has the basketball picked up by Gabriel, drives around to the right, and Gabriel fouls him again. So this time, Toronto will go to the line for 2. And LeBron got there late when Trent had the layup. So Siakam will go to I guess Trent will go to the free throw line. Hit that like button, hit the subscribe if you're new. Thank you for being here. 4,300 in the house. I appreciate you guys and girls. Going down to the wire. And Siakam is at the free throw line. He missed. He's had a rough night from the line. One more coming for Pascal. We're tied at 122 apiece at 51.8 to go in the first overtime. We got to the overtime because Russell Westbrook stole the basketball on an inbounds pass with 7 seconds to go, was able to hit a huge game-tying 3 with 0.4 of a second to go, sending it to the overtime. Siakam makes 1 out of 2, and the Dinosaurs lead it by 1. It is Austin Reeves with the ball. He gives it off here to Russell Westbrook. Westbrook brings it across the timeline. Russell Westbrook with the basketball, goes around to LeBron James, screaming over to the wing. Now he's going to take it back with the left hand, goes around Precious, drives into the lane, picks up the dribble. He is trapped. He kicks out in the corner. Bradley with a 3. Swish! Cheese! Sandwich! Avery Brad. 3. He's knocked down 5 from beyond the arc, and it's 125 to 123, Los Angeles. Scotty Barnes with the basketball. If you're the Lakers, you cannot allow a 3. Scotty Barnes tries to drive on Reeves, bangs into him. Ball's knocked away. He gets it back. He turns. He not lost it again, and the Lakers have the basketball. They got a foul, and Bradley is fouled. 12.6 seconds to go. Nick Nurse is like, what? Come on, man. There was a foul there. There's a foul. Westbrook, I mean, listen, Westbrook took a couple bad shots, but for the most part, Westbrook played very well tonight. That was a great job by Westbrook. Did not force. He was triple teamed. He found Bradley in the corner. It was a tough pass, and Bradley was able to knock it down. Now Bradley needs to knock down these free throws and make this a two-possession game. 12.6 to go in the overtime. Both teams have 2 timeouts. Both teams in the bonus. Bradley makes the free throw, and the Lakers lead 126 to 123. Hit that like button, guys. Come on, baby. We got 5,000 people in here. We only got 1,649 likes. What's up with that? Let's go. It helps out the lovely Yvonne Lowy. Helps me out. She loves it to hit the like button. We got to get 2,000 likes. This has been a hell of a game. A hell of a game. It ain't over yet. I'm seeing a lot with the Lakers this year. You know it ain't over. Reeves will go out. This is for defensive purposes. Neither team has a foul to give. Both teams have 2 timeouts. Toronto will take one regardless of what happens here. Big free throws for Avery Bradley. The Lakers with a 2-possession lead. They lead 127 to 123 with 12.6 to go in the overtime. Yo, I asked for you guys. This is why you guys and girls are amazing, right? Because I said, let's get 2,000 likes. And then I looked down for a second. I look up. We got 200 more likes. Ghost Mom, thank you for the $2 or the $1. Boom. I appreciate it. But like I said, man, I do this for every Laker game. And when it's close, I bring this energy every Laker game. When they're down by 30, you really can't. I'll be back again tomorrow, man. Come on back. Hopefully the Lakers, like I said, they've been a terrible year. This would be a big win if they could get it. Just get into the play-in. That's all I ask. Just want to play. I just want to play it. I just want the Lakers to make the play-in because anything can happen at that point. Just get there. It's been a terrible year. It's been a terrible second half. This would be a big win for Los Angeles. A big win. But hit that like, hit that subscribe. Thank you guys and girls for being here, man. I really do appreciate it. I really do. You guys and girls are the best. Yo, we hit 94.6K. Let's go, baby. 94.6K. Appreciate you. We're almost at 2,000 likes. Got 5,000 in the house. Lakers got to do not foul. If you're the Lakers, do not foul. Reese, they play the Wizards tomorrow night. They have the Washington Wizards tomorrow. Do not foul. Let them have their shot. Let them have their shot. If they make it, they make it. Do not foul. Austin, thank you for the $1. Boom! They get it in bounds. They swing it around to Siakam. Siakam gives it back to Van Vliet. Van Vliet, do not foul! Oh, what a block by Gabriel! And the Lakers end up with the basketball and a foul. What a block by Wenyen Gabriel. And I don't know what the Raptors are doing. They took way too much time. They took 10 seconds to get up a shot. Gabriel with a great job with the left-handed block. 2,000 likes. Let's go. Hell yeah. LeBron at the free throw line. This one's pretty much academic. The Lakers are actually going to win a game. LeBron's free throw is good. The Lakers lead 128 to 123. And just so you know, remember, if you were here at the beginning of this stream when I went live, about a minute in, Ghost Mom, thank you for the $1. Boom! LeBron misses the free throw. Zexy LOL, thank you for the $1. Boom! The Lakers win a game! Whee! What a game! Russell Westbrook, I can't believe that they won. I got to catch my breath here for a second. I got to replay this in my head. The Lakers do not win games like this year. They don't. When I started this stream tonight, I've been saying I'm going to bet against the Lakers. I said at the beginning of this stream, when I turned the camera on, I said, I had a weird feeling right before I went live, the Lakers are going to win tonight. And that's on record. You can go back and watch the beginning of the stream. I say I had a weird feeling the Lakers are going to win this game tonight. Weird things happen for Los Angeles tonight. LeBron's three, where the shot clock's running, and he just heaved it up. It was a Hail Mary. He just threw the ball at the rim. It hit the very top of the backboard and it went in. The Lakers go down by 3. They have a horrible possession in which they're forcing threes with 25 seconds to go. And this is the type of thing that they've done. Oh, LeBron had a bad turnover when the game was tied. They went down, made a 3. Portland went down. Trent hit a 3. Looked like the game was over. Then the Lakers missed a 3. Missed 2 threes. Westbrook misses. LeBron misses. Looks like it's another Laker loss. And then the miracle happens. Russell Westbrook steals the ball away from, I think it was Siakam on the inbound pass. Drives down to the right wing. Steps on the line. Has the presence of mind to step back off of the 3-point. And when he first shot it, I thought it was a 2. I'm like, why are you taking a 2? Not noticing that he stepped back behind the line. And Westbrook, of all people, hits a game-tying 3 with less than a half second to go in the fourth quarter. And the Lakers are able to win in overtime against the team that embarrassed them last week. Those type of things have not happened for Los Angeles the entire year. They don't win on the road. They don't beat good teams. And they don't get breaks. Tonight, they did all 3. And they ended up with a win. And it was a big win. I don't know what's going on with that Blazers-Nets game. But regardless, every single win that the Lakers have at this juncture in the season is enormous. You know, and they can't, and I've said this a number of times, because when the Lakers win and they get a big win like they did against the Warriors, you're like, you got to come out with fire. And then they come out and they lose to the Blazers or they lose to the Rockets. Like they lose to teams they shouldn't lose to. You know, they beat this Wizards team last week. They beat the Wizards up pretty good. And you have got to beat them again. You can't let this game, I know it's a back-to-back, but you can't lose the momentum from this game. This is a big win. This is the biggest win for the Lakers this year. There's no doubt about it. They don't win games. They have not won games like this year. And you hope that they can build off of this. Somebody mentioned it earlier. I think the fact that THT didn't play was huge. When THT comes into the game, the ball doesn't move. It doesn't move. He wasn't there tonight. And the ball moved a lot. I mean, it really did. It was, the Lakers had 16 assists the first half. I'll give you guys and girls the statistics in a second. I just want to see what the scores are here. The Pelicans are beating the Spurs by 40. The Nets beat the Blazers. So this is huge for Los Angeles, guys and girls. This is an enormous win for LA and their chances of getting in the play-in, because both the Blazers and the Spurs are going to lose. There's only 13 games left in the season. The Lakers will now have a 3.5 game lead. I think 3.5 on both of them for the final spot, and they'll still be ahead of the Pelicans. What a game, man! This is so big for the Lakers. So big. Tutto, grazie, paisano. Thank you so much. I really appreciate the super chat, brother. Thank you, man. He says, UFC owners Lorenzo and Franco Fertitta brothers, not Dana White, Delusa, will be at our quarterfinal next game to witness the real battle between the true Spartans. Nice. They might, I'll tell you what, Tuto, they might want you in the octagon when they see you. Well, you can't play, unfortunately. They might just look at you on the sideline, Tuto, and say, let's get this man in the octagon. This is big. This is a big win. And Bradley was huge. Avery Bradley was big. Avery Bradley had a couple bad turnovers at the beginning of the game. But he came up huge. Well, I don't want that playing. Let me give you guys and girls the statistic. This is a big win for the Lakers. There's no doubt about that. Huge. Hit the like, hit the subscribe. We got almost 2,200 likes. I really appreciate you guys and girls smacking the hell out of that like button at the end. We picked up like 700 likes at the end, which is awesome. I really appreciate it. We got the 94.6, and that is with YouTube taking away 70, so hopefully they give them back to me, and we can be at 94 points. That was pretty awesome. I really appreciate the support tonight, guys and girls, and this was a good game. It's nice. It's nice to have an exciting, good game. It's nice for the Lakers to finally win a damn game. This has not happened a lot this year. And Wendy and Gabriel getting a start tonight got the Lakers off to a good start. Wendy and Gabriel was 6 out of 6 for 14 points in the first quarter. That was huge. L.A. Lou, thank you so much for the super chat, man. I really appreciate it, brother. He says, what is going on here? The Braves just signed Kenley Jansen. I don't know what happened here. Why is this happening? I just think we had a little mix up there. I don't know what happened there. L coming tomorrow. You never know. The way the Lakers, but Lou, I don't think you guys are going to miss. I don't think, yes, Russell Clutchbrook. For one night, he gets to, well, this is what's going to happen. Laker fans are going to say, where the hell has this been all year, Russ? Where the hell has it been all year? Where the hell has this Russell Westbrook been? But Gabriel got the Lakers off to a good start. He did finish. He was 7 out of 8 from the field, 3 out of 3 from downtown, 17 points, 3 rebounds. LeBron James, a big night. He was 15 out of 26 in the field, 2 out of 7 from downtown. He had 36 points, 9 rebounds, 7 assists. Dwight Howard, 1 out of 2 from the field, but 7.6 rebounds. Dwight did a good job banging it underneath and keeping some balls alive there. Russell Westbrook, 8 out of 18. He still played better than that, though. 8 out of 18 from the field, 4 to 7 from downtown, including the one that ended up helping the Lakers win. If Westbrook don't hit that shot, they lose another heartbreaker. Westbrook didn't allow that to happen. He finished with a triple-double. He had 22, 10 rebounds, 10 assists. To me, I know LeBron had 36 and 9. Westbrook's contribution tonight was huge. The assists. The 10 assists by Russell Westbrook. The sharing of the basketball by Russell Westbrook. Did he take a couple of bad shots? Yes. That's just what Russell Westbrook does. Did he make a couple of bad turnovers? Yes, he did. But 8 out of 18, 4 to 7 from downtown, 22 points. Not even the 10 rebounds, but the 10 assists. That's what you're looking for Russell Westbrook. You're looking for that. He don't need to score 40. He doesn't need 35 assists. He don't need to get his stats godlike. He needs to be consistent. He needs to be a distributor. You want Russell Westbrook with 8 to 12 assists tonight, regardless of what he scores. L.A. Lou, thank you for the super chat. Appreciate you. Is Tommy Canely a closer? He was a middle reliever. He has closer stuff, though. Lou. He has closer stuff. And being that he's a local kid, and I've met Tommy Canely a couple times, I always root for him. I hope he gets closer money. But he has closer stuff. The only thing about Tommy is he can get a little wild. He has a tendency to walk some batters sometimes. He overthrows. But he throws upper 90s. He has a wicked slider. He's got closer stuff. He's never closed. Like once in a blue moon, but he was never a closer for the Yankees. But he's good. Tutto, grazie, paisano. Thank you so much for the super chat. I appreciate you. He says, JPP, my true older brother, mentor, and motivators on his way here to support me on the sidelines in the box seat with my headset and radios while running the D and helping the coaches. Can we get you well, we all know that the headsets didn't work with the Giants, right, Tuto? Because I was going to say, can we get you some headsets for the Giants? Well, Joe Judge ain't there anymore, so I bet you the headsets work this year for the Giants. Timothy, thank you for the super chat. Appreciate you. He says, Westbrook had one of those. No, yes shots. Well, Timothy, to be fair, like every single 3 Russ takes is that. Almost every shot Russ takes is no. Yes. That was it. Westbrook had a huge game. I've said this before. All you can hope for as a Laker fan is get in the play-in. You get there, the regular season means 0. You just have to win your games from there. If by some miracle this type of game gets Russell Westbrook's head right, and Russell Westbrook can be 75% of what he used to be, the Lakers can be competitive in the playoffs, in the play-in. You just got to hope this helps Westbrook, that he finally hit a big shot. He got the weight lifted off of his shoulders. The fans can finally praise him and say, damn, Russ, that's what we're talking about. Because I'm going to tell you this. LA Lou, thank you for the super chat. Appreciate you, brother. He says, we have Tommy for 2 more years. Bullpen a plus. Tommy's good. Tommy is good. No problem, Ali Dada. I appreciate you being here. For one, listen, I can speak this as a New York fan. And again, I can't speak for Los Angeles fans. I don't know what the culture is out there in Los Angeles. I'm not an LA fan, okay? But I'm guessing it's similar to New York. We don't want to boo our players. We don't want to call our players names like Westbrook or whatever. I don't want it to kill Gary Sanchez every time he struck out or didn't run out of ball or the ball got passed. I don't want to do that. I don't want to have to kill Daniel Jones every time he makes a bad decision with the football. You want to love your players. So tonight, like I said, instead of Westbrook sucks, dressed brick, lost Brook, benched Brook, whatever. Like I said, tonight Laker fans are finally like, damn it, Russ, that's what we're talking about. Let's go. So he gets to feel that for once. Maybe that helps him. Maybe that gets him right. Maybe he needs that. Maybe he needs to feel that. He needs to have a good road trip. Come back and then the forum, I'm still calling it the forum. The forum crowd will welcome you home. It's big. The biggest shot Russell Westbrook had all year for the Lakers. LA Lou, thank you for the super chat. I'll see you tomorrow, buddy. Thank you so much. He says, okay, everyone, good call and good chat later. It's a hell of a game. Let me finish giving you guys girls stats. And LA Lou, thank you, buddy. Hopefully we see you tomorrow for the Lakers and the Wizards, and hopefully the Lakers can win again. It'd be nice. It's nice to win, ain't it? We don't get to do that very often. 3-9 since the break. Malik Monk, 4-9 for the field, 1 out of 4 from downtown, 9 points, 2 rebounds. Stanley Johnson, 2 out of 9 for the field, 4 points, 5 assists, 3 boards. Avery Bradley, 4 out of 8 from the field. I gave him 5 threes. He had 4. He was 4 out of 7 from downtown, 14, 3, and 1. Austin Reeves, again, he struggled. He did hit a big 3 when he was open, but just 3 out of 10, 2 out of 7 from downtown, 10 points. He did have 7 rebounds and 6 assists. DJ Augustine hit 3 triples. He had 9 points. The Lakers shot 47 out of 96 from the field, 49%. Lakers were 19 out of 43 from downtown. They don't usually shoot that well from downtown, and that all started by sharing the basketball, which I'm going to get to in a second. I'm going to tell you how much I shared the basketball tonight. Driving the lane, sharing the basketball, moving the ball around, and getting good looks. They were 19 out of 43. That's 44% for the Lakers. The Lakers had 33 assists tonight. I don't remember the last time the Lakers had a basketball game where they had 30 assists or more. That is something that has been missing from Los Angeles, is the sharing of the basketball. That's what I'm saying. Russell Westbrook getting the 10 assists were huge. 33 assists on 47 makes. That's 3/4 of your makes are due to assists. That's what you want. That's how you get good looks in the basket. That's when you start making your threes. Not when you're jacking up threes. Not when you run down the court and just shoot a 3. Not when you handle the ball and then you shoot off the dribble. You take a step back 3. That's not when you're going to hit them. The way they did it tonight worked. For the Dinosaurs, Pascal Siakam, 6 out of 12 in the field, 17, 7, and 6. Scotty Barnes, what a game. Scotty Barnes, good player. 14 out of 21 from the field, 31 points, 17 rebounds, 6 assists. Kem Birch had 2 points, 3 boards. Fred VanVleet, 8 out of 19 from the field, just 2 out of 9 from downtown for FWV. 20 points, 7 assists. Gary Trent caught fire in the fourth quarter. He finished 8 out of 17 from the field. 4 out of 8 from downtown, 23 and 3. It looked like Gary Trent was going to hit the dagger 3 that sunk the Lakers, but Westbrook and the Lakers had other ideas. Thaddeus Young, just 1 out of 4 3 points. Chris Boucher, 3 out of 8 from the field, 0 for 3 from downtown, 6 points, 5 rebounds. Precious Achua, 7 out of 13 from the field, 3 out of 8 from downtown, 18 points, 5 rebounds. And Delano Banton, 1 out of 2 from the field, 3 points. Toronto shot 49 out of 97. 50.5%, 12 out of 37 from downtown, 32.4%. They out-rebounded the Lakers 43-33. Lakers were 15 out of 21 from the free throw line. The Raptors were 13 out of 20. Raptors had 13 offensive rebounds to the Lakers 13. Lakers had 33 assists. Raptors had 25. Lakers turned the ball over 14 times. Raptors turned it over 12. Raptors finished with 62 points in the paint to 50 to the Lakers. Raptors had 27 fast break points to the Lakers 11. Both teams had 19 fouls. Lakers led by as many as 11. The Raptors led by as many as 7. And for one of the few times this year, the Lakers are able to win in a clutch situation, able to pull it out in overtime. And my chat froze, which I always love when that happens. I don't know what happened there, why my chat froze, but that's always good, unless nobody's in here anymore. My chat working? Am I still live? What's going on? Does this work? Oh, there it goes. The chat didn't move for like 2 minutes, and you know how OBS is. So I didn't know. I didn't know. The chat didn't move for like 2 minutes. I'm like, am I still live? Because OBS and YouTube. Yo, diehard Giants fan. Thank you so much for the super chat, brother. I really appreciate it. He says, great stream tonight, Baddog. See you tomorrow. Definitely, my man. Definitely. I hope I see all you guys and girls tomorrow. Hopefully, like I said, we have just as good of a game, and hopefully we have the same result. But, real quick, man, just... yeah, David, you know how OBS, it's not just me, it's all streamers. But I do appreciate you guys. Listen, like I said, the Lakers don't win many games. This was a big one. I thought this game was sunk. When the Lakers didn't make that 3 and they had I didn't think there was any way they were going to win. They haven't proven that they can win these games. I'm glad that I was wrong. And like I said, hopefully they build on it. But this was huge, and there were some things that happened for the Lakers tonight that have not happened all year. I said it when LeBron hit that 3. I said, maybe that's an omen. It's nice. The fact that you guys and girls have supported me the entire season, even though, they're 30 and 40, it means a lot. And as I've said before, you guys and girls are the real ones. You're real Laker fans, because lesser fans give up on their team when their team looks terrible. And yet you guys and girls are here all the time. It means a lot. It means a lot to me. It means a lot to your fandom. I'm a Giants fan, man. I stream every Giants game. I do tons of Giants content. The Giants have won the least amount of games in the NFL over the last 5 years with the Jets. But that's what fans do. As I've said, big win. You just hope that get in the play-in. Regular season don't matter. You hope that these guys are just like, we're coasting, and then they play at 160% in that play-in, and you want them to get into the playoffs. I want to get into the playoffs. I want at least 6 playoff games with you guys and girls. That would be the game against the Pelicans, the game against the loser of the Timberwolves and Clippers, those 2, and then at least 4 games against the Suns if they got swept, right? I want at least 6 playoff games with you guys and girls, at least, with the Lakers in there. Yeah, Gary, it does. You're right. OBS always acts up. It's weird. So I didn't know, because I was talking, like, the chat did not move for like 2 minutes. I'm like, there's still 1,000 people in here. Somebody must be saying something. But I appreciate that. Yes, for me, I appreciate that. So I don't know. Oh no, I'm not keeping the beard. I got to shave. Guardian, thank you so much for the super chat, man. I really appreciate it, brother. Thank you. He says, fun stream tonight. It's fun when they win. It's fun when it's a good game. I mean, the last 3 games, the Lakers are done in the first quarter. That sucks. It sucks when the game's over after 12 minutes. It's nice. Yeah, LeBron in a good game. Yeah, that turnover was bad, but and that was the other thing. Like the Lakers do that. They take the bad shot, they get the bad turnover, they give up the dagger 3. Usually it's game, set, match, and it just didn't happen tonight. And I don't know why. I have no idea why I had that weird feeling that the Lakers would win this game. I have no clue why I felt like they could win. I don't have any idea. No clue why I felt that way. Weird. I feel like they can win tomorrow. I definitely feel like they can beat the Wizards. They already beat them once. I feel like they can beat them again. Why shave the beard? Number one, the beard makes you look older, which I'm already old enough. Number two, it itches like crazy. So I don't like it. And number three, my wife don't like it. Actually, the most important reason I don't keep it, my kid doesn't like it. Little bad dog hates that, man. If I try to hug my son with a beard, he won't let me do it. He's like, no, Dad, you got the beard. No, Dad, you got the beard. When I shave, as soon as I shave, I'll be like, give me a hug. I shave. The first thing he does when he comes over to me when I shave is he puts his hands in my face and he makes sure that it's smooth. He makes sure he does this and that, and then I get my hug. That's why. Westbrook, yes, Jimpy. Westbrook got me out of my chair. The Westbrook 3 got me out of my chair. Yes, it did. I couldn't believe. Well, the first thing I thought of was that he took a 2, and I'm like, what the hell are you putting your foot on the line for? And then I saw then I had to stand up because I'm like, what the hell just happened? Did he take was that a 3? They counted it as a 3, but I thought his foot was on the line. And I certainly didn't expect him to hit that. So that did get me out of my chair. That, like I said, this game tonight was just things happened in favor of the Lakers that don't normally happen. There was a shot down the stretch. Fred VanVleet was open in the left corner. That ball literally was halfway down the rim. It like rattled back and forth and went out. That stuff doesn't happen for Los Angeles. So they had some things actually go their way tonight. They don't normally do that. The bounces always seem to go against them, and tonight it was different. And like I said, man, hopefully they build on it tomorrow. This was fun. I noticed somebody up just said that there's a difference between my attitude when they win and they lose. Well, of course there is. Of course there's a difference between my attitude when they win and they lose. There's a difference between my attitude when they are competitive. When they're down by 28 at the end of the first quarter, it makes for a boring game, and that sucks. Nobody wants to watch a boring game. Nobody wants to watch a team get dragged around the court for 40 minutes when the game's already decided. So, of course, yeah, when the game is close and it's a good game and it's back and forth, of course, the attitude, the energy is going to be completely different. Of course it is. And, of course, when the Lakers aren't playing the Knicks, I want the Lakers to win. So that's right, Dire Giants fan. I have to remember the beat. You're right. I have to remember the beer at the start of the stream tomorrow. Dan, they did. The Lakers did get lucky. The Lakers got lucky tonight. I'm not going to lie. The Lakers got very lucky. Best part of your OBS is when you put browser sources and they never. Yeah, OBS is a disaster, David. It is. Do I have a video of me in Bear? Don't shave it. No, I probably won't shave. I won't shave tonight. I probably will shave tomorrow or Sunday. I'll have this tomorrow. But listen, maybe if the Lakers, I don't know. I can't promise a playoff beard. You don't know. I lost my bet today, Baddog, but happy to. Yeah, Dion. Like I said, I had a weird feeling. I don't know why. But, yeah, I mean, listen, again, of course I want the Lakers to play well. Of course I want the Lakers to win when they're not playing the Knicks. But as a streamer, as a guy that calls sports games, I want it to be close, not just for me, but there was literally 5,000 people in here tonight. I want the games to be close for them. I want the games to be exciting for you guys and girls. I don't want you to have to watch that crap, watch them not try, watch them not play, and be down 48-22 at the end of one, or down 26-4 with 2 minutes to go in the first quarter. That's not fun. I don't care who you're a fan of. A 26-4 basketball game is not fun. It's not. So, yeah, my attitude is always going to be different when they play well and when they don't. That's the case with the Giants, the Yankees, any game that I'm doing. I know. My name is LakerDog. We'll see, Dire Giants fan. We'll see. We'll see. We will. 3 days. My beard goes back in like 3 hours. 3 hours. We'll see, though, Dire Giants fan. Listen, if I'll say this. If the Lakers can win both of them, I will not shave until I can't. I shouldn't say that. I don't want to guarantee I won't shave until they're out, but I can say this, dire Giants fan: if they win the play-in game, I won't shave. I won't shave if they win the second one. I won't shave during that Phoenix series. We can do that. Maybe we'll do it that way, and then we'll take a look. We'll have to take a look. But I am gonna get out of here, guys. Wow, how did that happen? How did this happen? How the hell did that happen? How the hell did that get on here? You got to be a subscriber for 5 minutes. How the hell did that thing get on here? Anyway, on that note, do I think we'll bring back Peppers? No. I think they're going to draft Kyle Hamilton, is my guess. But if Peppers comes back in a 1-year deal, maybe. But anyway, guys and girls, I am going to get out of here. It's 10:30. I'm going to go upstairs. I'm going to get a little snack, and I'm going to watch some NCAA playoff basketball. This is a good game for the Lakers. I appreciate your support. This was an amazing game. It's about time they won. And hopefully, like I said, if you guys and girls are new, you enjoyed it. And obviously, you guys and girls that are here all the time, hopefully all you come back tomorrow. And hopefully we have a similar type of game. And hopefully they win again. So thank you guys so much. Lakers with their biggest win of the year. There's no doubt about that. And Russell Westbrook with his biggest shot as a Laker. There's no doubt about that either. Once again, the final score, Los Angeles Lakers 128, the Toronto Raptors 123. For the lovely Yvonne Alawi, it's the Bad Diggy Dizzle. Have a good night, everybody, or a good day, and hopefully I'll see you in about 21 hours. We gone. Peace.